Hello, can you hear me? That was incredibly weird. Hello, welcome. How are you doing? Thank you so much for the lurk, Ken, and thank you, EXO, for shouting out, Ken. I'm so sorry. I thought I was talking to you guys this entire time, but no, I was muted because the microphone was suddenly not connected to my microphone. Who knows why? Anyways, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you for the lurk, and have a good time in church. I hope the rest of your stream was good. I'm very glad to hear you can hear me. As I was saying while you couldn't hear me, we're just about to get started here. It's D&D. We're gonna start with a fight because last time one of our horses were stolen, and we managed to track down the horse. And there's two people, definitely, because we saw two pairs of footprints. One that was bigger than the other. So, but just as we were going to sneakily try to steal Copper back, well, take Copper back, because we're not stealing, it's our horse, a giant thing came out of the shadows. So yeah, it's gonna be a fight. As per usual, also, to those of you who may not know me from Ken's stream, my name is Natalie. I'm a variety streamer. I almost forgot because I said that while I was muted. Anyways, yeah, as per usual, when it's D&D day, I won't be able to talk to chat the way I usually do because obviously there are other people talking and I don't want to be talking over them. I mute myself to talk to chat because I don't want to be talking over, their streams. So I try to find lulls in conversation, so my replies might be delayed or a little bit broken up because I want to hear what the others are saying, you want to hear what the others are saying, so, I try to find a good balance there. But yeah, I'm going to join the others in voice chat, and we'll see how this goes. We'll see how this goes. I'm also going to just get into that. And yeah. Hello.
Things, because items.
I just want to say, literally the only thing I've ever done is attempt to make a beach look better.
That's attempt.
Yeah, it's fine. Like, I'm not saying it's like, how dare you get this trust? It's more like, there's a lot of trust.
I think, given this group, and given the scope of what we have done,
Yeah, that's
it's like, everyone deserves trust. Like,
We've
no one's here to fuck around.
We've earned the trust we have obtained somehow.
What are we... Who are we trusting? I just came back with water.
Each other?
Each other. There's a lot of, I was just saying, there's a lot of trust that goes on with the whole, allowing everyone to have DM mode when we're not playing. Oh, good, that's decided to be on my stream. Cool.
I mean, I never go to a map that's not explicitly something we've been to already, and even then I usually don't because there might be secrets I don't know about.
Then, so...
There we go. I don't know
The
why.
only thing I do with my DM powers that are probably pushing the line is build in the middle of the game to make things look nice.
Right?
And if that's ever a problem, I will stop.
No, don't stop. That turns out incredible every time.
Every time there's a mimic, immediately the
So,
emote comes on.
3 flying sharks. Rawr.
There we go. I got my Zeldite. Oh, first roll of the day is a 20. Never gonna get another one.
Sounds about right.
Yep.
First roll of the day is at 19.
Oh god.
Perfect.
And
Oh,
this
that's
is how
actually
we're
First roll of the day, natural 1.
Let's go! I don't have
They're
my
fun
dice.
up there. I'm gonna take
hey,
2
look.
turns just walk.
What are fucking sharks?
Well, I hope the sharks aren't fucking.
Wait, what sharks?
16.
The fucking sharks.
The fucking
I mean, depends on...
It's 10. Not good
We
luck,
haven't-
not bad luck. Completely new
we ha-
luck.
Yeah, we haven't fought a land shark yet. That might be fun one day to do.
Land shark, not the land. Oh, was that a bullet?
Why
Yeah,
would-
bullet.
But why would we be fighting a banker?
A banker? That's a loan shark.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, close enough.
Slightly
They're
different.
related.
Yeah. They are sideways related.
That's Era's alternate universe.
The loan shark known as Era.
Era, the loan shark.
Oh.
Codename
I thought-
Winchan.
I thought she was a mafioso.
That moment.
All right.
I've branched out.
Of speed.
All right, DM, what
Same
happened?
thing, some would argue.
So who wants that tasty inspiration?
We all have inspiration. Oh wait, no, it's the second tab.
I do have inspiration.
I keep forgetting.
Listen, that's it stacking. We all have one, I think, at this point.
All right, hold on. I think I got this. I think I
got it?
remember what happened.
You remember?
So, last time we played, we started off with Shula arriving back in town after a hiatus of attempting to come to terms with bullshit that's been going on recently. She comes back into town to find a group of villagers who've been thoroughly smacked around and basically put on death's door by a certain Zelius Astreus by bowling through them like a fucking unit. Of course, those assholes were fucking around and finding out because they were trying to take Era and use her as leverage in order to get to Sol, who they thought was a demon lord of some sort. Not demon lord, devil lord, or whatever the hell they thought we were thinking of him.
I mean, technically,
They thought he had
right.
power and authority. They might be right, they might be wrong. We'll all find out later.
They fucked around and found out.
After a short conversation, discovering exactly what their intentions have been and where the party run off to, Shula immediately left the village and started flying in the general direction, following the large tracks Zell left in his wake.
You're welcome.
Shortly after, after a little bit of flying, she came across Sol and Era floating in the air with Sol flapping his big old demon wings. Demon, I keep saying the wrong thing, devil wings.
It's just easier to say.
They nearly collide in the air as Shula comes in for a hug, and then they land after a short conversation. And then, after landing, they, discuss what they've been up to. Everyone fills in Shula on what's going on. Shula lets everyone know what her opinions are, as she always does. And then the group begins making their way out of town because fuck that shit.
Fuck that shit I have.
We make our way back to the old hut that was in the middle of the woods where we had spent the night previously before coming to this town. And town of Redwater, right? No, that's not right. Redwater was somewhere else. This village was
Woodridge.
Woodridge. And in this little log cabin outside of Woodridge, we find ourselves a little halfling hunter whose name we did not ask, I don't believe. And we proceeded to believe wholeheartedly and without question that they had lost a partner in hunting, quote unquote. Probably more than that, but we'll never find out again, probably not. To a mysterious, shadowy creature in the woods that just snaps you up and disappears with you in the middle of the night.
Yep.
Which might be a friend of the group right now.
Maybe.
Right. After a short conversation, and hearing their tales of woe, they permit us to stay inside of their cabin, and while they go out hunting for the evening, we stay the night after applying a few magical measures in order to protect ourselves, or at least make ourselves aware if anyone attempts to intrude. And when we wake up in the morning, someone stole our fucking horse.
Yeah.
Needless to say, we're fucking panicking. Nobody's happy about it, and we proceeded through a lot of hypotheticals in order to discover, in examinations, in order to discover where this horse may be.
Where's our horse?
Eventually, we settle upon a few investigation checks and perception checks that allow us to determine that there was some traveling by tree, transportation by plants that took place. and are able to eventually find a series of tracks that lead to a road, follow them down that road, and
Hopper.
through the use of what was it? Detect animals? No,
Detect planted animals.
Locate plants and animals. We were able to establish a 5-mile radius in order to find the horse we're looking for while moving down the road. After a day's travel, we've realized we're just on the cusp of that 5-mile range, and we just push on through the night. After a few more hours of travel, Zell, Todd, 12-7, and Mintley, Mimi, and Mouse stay behind in order to rest, and while Shula, Era, and Soul fly ahead and eventually catch up with the encampment of the people who stole our fucking horse. Soul shares a message with Zell, letting him know where we are. Zell begins making his way with 12-7. We take our own short rest while waiting for them to arrive. And after they've arrived, we all make a series of terrible stealth checks aside from Era, because Era cannot be faulted in anything.
Era can do no wrong.
Era is perfect in every way and can never fail. After a series of otherwise terrible stealth checks, and some rather intense discussion about who should be doing what, Zell, Era, and Soul, under the protection of Pass Without Trace, begin making their way towards the encampment in order to secure copper and bring our horse back into our group.
Yep.
While the rest of us wait about, I don't remember how many feet away, too far away.
I believe that was 500.
Yeah, and again, too far away.
Significantly
and what-
misjudged how far away 500 feet was.
And as the trio of stealth approach Copper and get within about 20 feet or so, a massive, disturbing, bladed monstrosity of a beast steps out of the shadows like it wasn't even there and locks eyes on them.
Yep.
Probably has true sight. You were fucked from the beginning. And yeah, that's where we are.
We were fucked before we even started. I think we were in the process of rolling initiative.
Probably.
We were a process rolling initiative.
That's all I got. It's perfect.
It's perfect.
I especially liked how angrily you said, stole our fucking horse each time.
Yeah. Because
It was a very upsetting moment.
oh, they stole our horse, and we spent the last 2 hours of gameplay finding the people who stole our horse.
Like 3 times.
It
we tried a new lead.
insane.
We were like about to give up like 5 times, and then it was like, wait, no, the horse is over here. So where the fuck is initiative on this sheet? I'm using a different style of sheet that I usually use, so I'm like, where the fuck is initiative on this? Armor, stats, hit points, modifier saves.
Well, I got a 7, so it's looking great.
There's my initiative. I got a dirty 20.
I got a 6 on the die, which is, well,
Putting in there. There we go.
11.
You know what I want? So here's something that Roll20 added that they should fucking add to Tailspire. The player can add their own initiative to the tracker.
Yeah.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, I mean, the DM still has to put the characters into the tracker, but they can change the number themselves. And it's like,
Yeah. Well, they'd have to actually put a number system in there first, and I think that would be possible. But with what I've seen from their updates, they're planning on putting some form of sheeting into Tailspire. So after that, I could see that being a thing.
yeah. And, oh, please.
I do like some of the stuff they talk about doing, like being able to give secret notes in the game that'll appear on screen, and if you don't know the language, you won't be able to read it. Like, that sounds
That'll be
so
a better way to
good.
do things like whispering and things, so you don't have to like keep Discord up
Yeah.
and be like, oh, fuck, I
The
can't.
more
Anyway.
the more they build this out, the better it becomes.
So before we continue moving on while everyone's doing initiative, I'm not seeing the initiative tracker, which is great. But it might not be up yet.
I'm back on again.
I might have to yeet myself to the main menu and come back in a second.
Yeah, I don't see anything either.
But it might not be up yet.
Well, it's up. So there's
Hang on, main menu.
Yeah.
I'm going back. I mean, worst case scenario, you have it for yourself and you just say
There you go.
who's on deck,
Initiative mode.
who's doing what.
I think it just took a second. Mine came up.
It's not that hard. It's not the worst inconvenience in the world. But headcanon, Todd, if anyone's ever seen the the horse chicken nugget, that'll they'll put shorts up. That horse is an absolute terror. My headcanon now is that Todd looks like that fucking horse. An absolute fuzzy dope of an animal.
Dope.
What was the name?
Chicken nugget.
Chicken Elizabeth.
Chicken Elizabeth nugget. Which is the best thing I've ever heard for a horse. Alright, yay, there's the initiative tracker. Okay.
aha.
Ah,
Remember to knock yourself to player mode.
Yep.
Definitely.
Excellent.
Excellent.
And so it begins with Soul.
So, alright. So, reminder, what am I seeing exactly with this thing?
You're seeing approximately a 20-foot tall bladed demon.
Okay, and it is just like it's obviously hostile. It's come out. It's looking all like I'm gonna fuck you up.
I mean, it's just stepped out, just staring at you.
Yeah. All right. Imagine this thing is not friendly. These fuckers stole my horse. So, how far away am I from him right now? I am 30 feet, so I can... Nice, alright. Soul's gonna come around this way, not gonna touch the sphere that he doesn't know what it is, but I as a player know what it is, but you know, mystery sphere, let's not touch it. Get here, and he's gonna run up to charge attack this guy. Let me see how far away I am from... Are you within 10 feet of me, Copper? Technically, so he will not rage on this turn, because I don't want to hurt Copper with it. So I'm going to run up, we're going to reckless attack on this guy. Bring out the sword. Reckless attack. First one is a... Once I find where it is again, plus 9. Is it a plus 9? I thought it was higher than that. Wait a second. No, it is a plus. Why is it a plus? I'm confused why that is a plus there. And why is that not? Okay. All right, the D&D shop, the D&D Beyond sheet glitched. The numbers are different on two of the different sheets, but this one's accurate, so that's fine. That is a dirty 20.
All right.
For the first hit.
That'll hit.
That'll hit.
And Soul, you take a swing at this thing, and you just your sword ends up in the ground.
So it doesn't even do any damage to it. It just goes right through it.
Yep.
Oh, good. Okay. So then, it's gonna give a growl, very much so on that. Call back. It doesn't. It's like I don't think it's actually here. And what does it? What is the? I have to look and see if something is. It is. All right. Then I will try to sheathe the sword, I suppose, and pull up this so I can see what I can do on this. I love it. It's always fun being the first one to turn because you're like, all right, what's the plan? There is no plan. We're doing live. The blade is similar in size, shape, scimitar, lasts for duration. If you let go of the blade, disappears. But you can use your action to make a melee spell expire. How long does it last? I'm going to go ahead and use my bonus action to summon Flame Blade, but I cannot attack with it yet.
Okay.
So he's going to... See, unsheathes the sword, takes a swing, sword goes through, hits the ground, immediately sheathes it again, hands come out, and just sword in one hand, and for flavor, he's got the little parrying dagger in the other hand, but that's all flavor.
All right.
I would turn on your torch just to signify that you are producing light with the
Yes.
flame blade.
I am producing light with the flame blade. I have light 10 foot radius around me.
And Soul, as your light bursts forth from your flame blade, you can see the light sort of flicker across this thing in a shimmering way, and it leans down.
He doesn't like light.
It's right in front of you.
Oh, good.
And says, "You're trespassing."
You stole our horse.
And when it says that, it vanishes.
Yeah, it's not great. Okay. Illusory beast of some description. Good. This is 20 foot. Oh my god. Yep, those do come out. Yep, that's what I thought.
You don't see them. You can't see them yet through the
Oh
opening.
no.
Yep. But yeah. I mean, but I knew they were there. As a player, I'm like, all right, they're in there. There's people in there. I might not know where they are, but it's not a surprise. People.
Of course they're humans.
Of course they're humans. Goddamn.
Arrogant bastards.
You won't see this because you're face to face with this illusion that just vanished.
Yeah.
Era, you see a head poke out from the sphere,
Mm.
and says, just give me 1 second. I need to pull that one up. Where did it go?
Mm.
Where did it go?
Where'd you
Where'd it
go?
come from? Where'd it go?
Thought I joke.
Hey, Zane! Someone's trying to steal your horse!
This looks like copper, right? Like, we didn't just wander up on someone's horse.
I mean, in the light from your sword down to the corner of your eye, sure, it could be copper.
I have dark vision, Petey!
Okay, and what color is your dark vision again?
Okay.
Shades of red.
Shades of red, shades of gray, I suppose. But
Yep.
Oh wait, no, Shula is shades of red.
All right, that's beautiful. So what does he do? Where did I put his sheet? Yep. All right, where is his sheet? Right here. Oh, that's right.
it's not our
What does he do? What does he do? Yeah, that's what he's going to do. Okay. And suddenly, let's see, open library, demonic. Plump. Behind you.
Okay.
Plump.
I don't see that apparently.
Plump.
Oh, there.
Plump. 2 magma mephits appear.
Back.
Oh wait, I need 4. Whee! 3, 4.
Oh boy.
Yep. All right. And they have, yep. Did it. One out of Zell's book.
We need some music.
Yes, good point. Because it's no longer sad.
No.
That's a good one.
You know what? I'll blame Shula for this. This turns out to not be the horse. As
And
the one who spotted the horse in the first place.
he's going to step back inside the sphere. And you hear another voice gravelly say, "Who is it?" "I don't know, some demon-looking thing." And immediately following his turn, the Misfits attack.
Oh boy.
What row?
Ruh-roh.
The first one's going to let off a cone of fire.
Mm-hmm.
I need a DC 11 dexterity saving throw.
Mm-hmm. I have advantage on dex save second.
Yep.
I rolled a 2 and then a 1.
Nice.
So you take 7 points of fire damage.
Reduced
Reduced
to
4.
That is 4 or 3?
7 reduced down to 3.
To 3. Cool. So I need to make a wisdom save now. That is plus. That's a fail. Cool. So if none of the others attack me, I really want to kill that one. Which one is that one? Which one just hit me?
This one.
That one. Okay.
And then, yes. So the next 3 are going to attack you with their claws. So that is a 17, a 15, and a 21.
17, a 15, and a 21 to hit with their claws on me.
Yep.
17. 2 of them hit, yeah. AC is 17.
Alright, so this one hits, and this one hits.
Okay.
For a total of... Let's see, 1d4 plus 1.
Tracking the damage on the D&D Beyond sheet for right now, because it's easier.
So,
Yep.
I couldn't remember the wording on your weapon, really, the Greatsword of Vengeance, so I was just double checking it. And I noticed that your bonus to hit.
No, it's wrong on D&D Beyond. I don't know what happened
Yeah,
there. But it's right
I was
on
just,
D&D.
like-
I noticed. It's right on my other sheet. It's fine.
Okay.
So,
Yeah,
that was 3 slap. The first one was 3 slashing damage, 2
Okay.
fire damage. And then
4 total.
5 slashing damage and 2 fire damage on the second one.
So 6 total. Wait. Yes.
Hmm.
Cool. Let me make 2 more wisdom saves to see if he switches target, I guess. So the first one, he does not switch target. Second one, he does not switch target, so he just wants to kill that first one.
Excellent.
Right. Cool. Which is, I guess, how we're doing this, unless.
And then Era.
Well, I had a brilliant plan, but then I realized, oh wait, dawn hasn't risen yet. So I can't just talk to Copper to make sure that this is Copper. So Era is going to assume that this is Copper.
part of the plan to walk up to the horse, see if it is the horse, and then take it, and then Shadow Demon showed up, we're like, this must be the thing that's killing people!
Yep.
This is a really hilarious set of circumstances.
So...
And hopefully you keep me from murdering them.
Hmm.
Blink, blink. Well, right now, the horse is being lit up by Soul, because that 10 foot of light.
True.
In
the
general,
light, apparently it's a chestnut horse, apparently, or so. Looks in the low light and the dim light. I guess it looks.
Oh, the guy did shout that we were trying to steal someone else's horse. So, yeah, Era's gonna walk up to the horse. How? Okay, so the light given up, is that enough for Era to positively see if this is copper or not? Because I can just activate my little...
You look for the single sock on one leg, and like the snip on his nose or whatever.
Go ahead and do a survival check to identify the horse.
Okily dokily. Well, I don't know what my modifier is, but I'm pretty sure that failed. Yep, that's a 4 total.
Yeah, that looks like the butt end of a horse, and it is extremely agitated.
Careful, don't get kicked.
Yeah. Well, that... Well, Era has seen nothing to the contrary that this isn't copper, I guess. So... Wait. Wait, do I...
I will say the footsteps don't. I'm very confused. Like, wait. The type of tokens don't mesh up with the types of footsteps we were following. This is very strange. Of course, I don't know that yet, but
Yeah.
Yeah. Era is going to cast a... No, wait, I can't. Well... Okay, yes, no. Yeah. Okay, Era is going to cast, bonus action cast Bardic Inspiration on Sol.
Okay.
Yep.
12-7. You see a pinpoint of light appear on the other side.
that's true. Yeah, you guys are fucking away.
It's like they never understood, but the horse actually lives. Well, let's sure hope so. Hi,
I think
Snow,
you're
how are you
muted,
doing?
Lumble.
Welcome. Hello, hello.
God damn it.
Every time.
So, hey,
30 feet dash
Hey, Mondo.
action. 30 feet.
little piece of advice for you. If you mute in Discord, we can see when you're muted.
I know, I usually actually, so this little thing on my headset, right? I instinctively always press it. I don't mute on purpose. Alright, I've moved my 60 feet with dash action, next one.
Next one.
Zell,
Fresh and Shade, how about you?
Okay.
I'm ready for battle.
I'm going to fly over towards behind the horse. Bonus action, I am going to go into Starry Form Archer.
okay.
I'll be shedding 10 feet of light as well now. Give us much brighter view of the horse. And he's going to, before he does anything else, he's going to be able to, like, If this is a mistake, I'm sorry, but somebody stole our horse and we're just trying to find it.
Antagonizing
Can we
one of
please
Snow
calm it
White.
down? If there's no callback at all, then I'm going to do something else, but otherwise we'll wait a second.
I'd never. Snow White.
You hear back, and what makes you think this is your horse?
Following tracks and spells, which you clearly know are a thing, so...
Alright, Zell, what else do you do?
I don't like that they have that bubble, so dispel magic on the bubble.
Okay. Okay.
If it's third or lower, it automatically does it unless they do something else against that.
Yep.
Well. Okay. Yeah, he's not gonna do it. So the bubble vanishes. All right.
Like, can we please just talk this out? So that I can see both of them. We don't recognize either of them, correct?
Nope, you don't recognize either of them.
That's so.
Neither of them look like the person who could have done the tiny tracks, I'm assuming, either. I mean, that would be an obvious one just based on looking at them.
I mean, you can't see Jack Diddley squat from your point of view.
Yeah, and I'm assuming they don't have any light sources on them, but Zell can barely make out any features. No dark vision.
All right. Shula.
That's it.
Yeah, Shula's gonna lift off the ground and start flying over there. So, and with spending a key point for a bonus action of Step of the Wind, so that would be 135 feet. Basically all she's got. Hello?
What?
Yeah.
That it? You got dropped off in the middle of what you were saying.
No, I said she's going 135 feet, and that's all she's got.
Okay.
Yeah, you definitely dropped off there.
Yeah, it cut off with something you were saying there.
Weird. Yeah.
Oh, good.
All right.
135 up.
Zell. Yeah, Zell.
Mhm.
In the absolute pretense of light that you can see, you notice the form of the person on your right change.
Yep.
They grow 6 extra legs, and 2 enormous claws sprout from their arms. And it's going to run, skittering. And the noise it makes as it comes up behind Era. And it's going to make 2 claw attacks at Era. Wow!
Miss. Nope.
The lowest one, or the highest one's a 14, so,
Before I got the studded leather armor, that would have hit, but not anymore, baby. One more higher AC.
Yo,
Nice.
already working out.
Boy.
You hear the mandibles working behind you, Era, as these claws just wham, wham on either side of you, and you hear it this hissing sound say, "You're not harmed.
Huh?
Like, could you repeat that?
You will not harm the horse."
I have no intention of harming our horse.
Why would we harm a horse? We think it's our horse
Well-
that you're intending to harm. Purely out of character.
You're not a great listener. I was telling you this was possibly a mistake.
Yeah. Really needs to put their listening ears on.
Like, I get it. If this is a mistake, we kind of attacked their guard and look like we're stealing their horse, but also, from our perspective, completely irrational. We've been told there's a shadow creature. Someone stole our horse in the middle of the night. We walk up. Hey, these people have followed the tracks. It leads us to us. This horse. It's dark, and a shadow creature pops out. What are we gonna think? Like, put two and two together. Seems like it might be the horse.
Yeah. Plus, we know the horse went in this direction because of the spell. So, like,
Just tracking a
We
different
have-
horse the entire time.
yeah.
In a world where it seems like we own the only two horses. Everyone else is
The
like,
idea that it was the only horse that we could sense was kind of
Alright, oh, it's my turn.
the nail in the coffin on that one.
Yeah.
Well, I've been attacked by a Mephit, and it's injured me. Sword, I'm gonna just pulses.
Yeah.
And you hear him start to snarl as he just whips around. No thought of talking. Just whips around to face the Mephit. That one. There you go. Spin all around. Spin to face the Mephit that attacked him. God damn it. I just cast Flame Blade,
Yep.
and reasonably he would grab the sword. Oh, no, okay, I don't dispel it. He just lets go of it. He doesn't dispel it. I still have Flame Blade active. We're good. I remember how the spell works. Drops the Flame Blade, so they don't... Yeah, so they disappear from his hand, pulls his sword again. Reckless attack, no range still, but reckless attack on the Mephits. On the Mephit in front of him, which is an 18 plus 9.
Yeah, that'll hit.
So that's 7 plus 7 plus. Scroll down to my weapon. Where is it? Plus that's 12 damage on the first hit.
Okay.
If he's not dead, he's gonna swing again. For a dirty 22.
That'll hit.
6, 7, 8. For 13 damage on the second one. Magical slashing.
Yeah, you slice right through this thing.
Which I imagine, if I remember Mephits correctly.
It explodes. Dealing, where are my 2d6?
Hey, you know, I do damage to the crab.
I was like, yeah, the crab's close enough.
Yep. Just a
And
little bit of magma just sprays on the crab's legs. And you get splattered in this magma. It does 6 points of fire damage.
Okay, so that's 3. Just hisses. But since, yeah, the thing that attacked, but the damage is now dead, no wisdom save, but so...
It is a dexterity saving throw, by the way.
Oh, good.
It's the dexterity of a giant crab.
Fuck it. Oh, that's, I have advantage.
Might
no way.
two.
That's 2 7s for 11.
An 11? Alright, reduce it in half again.
Yeah.
So
DC
one?
11.
1. Cool. Did 1 damage to me. Nice. Nice.
These guys.
Immediately
You
with
get
the
sprayed with magma. It's just 1 damage.
Man,
intense growling immediately subsides as soon as
first
you get
degree
it.
burn at best.
I've seen one thing for dealing with having like double resistance on things, where people do is they do the normal half resistance, but then for the second resistance they have, they roll a d6 and reduce it by that number, or a d4 depending what the DM prefers.
Well, that wasn't double resistance. That was a dexterity save.
But I mean, the concept is what I'm saying.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, Soul does have double resistance from both being the
When I'm raging, only when I'm
barbarian.
raging. Only
Only
when
when
I'm
you're
raging.
raging. Sorry.
But for that instance, we're good. I have bonus actions. What can I do with them? What shall I do with my bonus actions, if anything at all? Bonus actions are
Flex.
butts.
Oh, I just because I forgot. For while you have that spell up, just make sure to run concentration checks for whenever you get hit.
Oh, good point. Good
Good
point.
mate.
Thank you. So
The weirdest of druid spells.
I'll do one now. A concentration check is wisdom.
No, it's Constitution.
Constitution saving throw, yes, not.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, that's a fucking dirty 20, so I think I'm fine.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, he's not gonna really do anything else except for kind of, now that he's not crazed, wanting to kill the method that killed him, or that hit him, kind of looks over. It's like, where'd you get the horse?
Are you which one are you asking?
Well, not the one that's a crab currently. I'm gonna look at the wizard.
Okay, you look at the wizard, ask, "Where'd you get the horse?" The wizard just sort of shrugs and points at the crab. You see, this is what happens when you try to help people. And the crab just hissing and skittering makes this strange sound that somehow is vocalization. It says, "You didn't have to hurt it."
They did steal our horse! Oh my god, they tried to PETA our horse. they just like, I'm gonna save this poor horse that did not need saving.
Does that end your turn?
Yes.
Alright. He's gonna scoot back the 30 feet. Now that his protection is gone. What is he going to do? Yeah. That's what he's going to do.
How dare you have this thing tied to a tree? How dare you use a bridle on this horse? Let's be real.
You stole one horse but not the other one, and you're gonna call yourself PETA? What is wrong with you?
Please bring that up.
No, that's
Please bring that
literally.
Yeah, the idea that the druid and soul would be abusing this horse. It's just like, excuse me? I love my horse.
Yep.
And we can talk to the horse and ask it what it wants.
Alright. Yeah, you've got this intense headache just appears out of nowhere, Soul.
Oh, good.
As you take 13 points of psychic damage.
Oh, no save on that either, damn.
No save.
Well, he's
And,
been 13.
The save isn't going to be for the damage, it's going to be for something else.
Yeah.
Oh no, it is an intelligence saving throw. Okay, yep. Make an intelligence saving
I
throw.
mean, you're gonna get it. My intelligence is negative. Oh, actually, wait.
Tasha's mind whip.
Maybe.
That's an 18.
That's an 18. Wow.
Like a steel trap.
Fuck you and your mind shit.
Yeah. Wow. Spell save? Nope. Doesn't save.
Oh no, so I can still take 13?
Yep.
Alright. Wisdom
And,
saving throw then. Let's see if I
And
can.
you have to subtract a d4 from your next saving throw.
Cool. Soul now wants to murder the wizard.
The wizard does not know this.
Nope.
Oh,
I mean, this is gonna get
no.
indication because suddenly then just the intense growling returns. And laser eye focus just turned to the wizard.
All right.
He did not move far enough away. He's fucked.
Well, Era is going to turn around.
Bright.
Burn. This crab's gonna have a real bad time.
Yes, stab with the dagger from the brace. So she's gonna do that twice, or attempt to, anyways. That is well, attempt is right. That is a 12. The first one.
Remember, a ranged attack at
No, she's
when
stabbing
melee
with
range-
them. Can she not just
She's-
stab with them?
She can. I think it has to be a thrown attack with those.
Oh. Well, if so, she has the dragon tooth dagger. She'd stab with that one,
Okay,
which makes this
good enough.
13. Did I say 12? Yeah, 13.
Yeah.
So probably
Okay,
still.
13. What is the AC? Yeah, your dagger just glances off the crab's chitin.
Okay. And this next one, she's. This next one, she's going to find
No, this is more like a
the
claw.
crack in the shell.
Okay.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
no.
Okay,
Oh, I
yeah.
said
You
21.
stab it in the eye.
Yes. Okay, that's wrong. But, okay, so let's see. I need one of these. One of these. How close is Zell to this thing? Just for.
Not close enough.
I'm behind you.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I have the psychic daggers anyways. It's fine.
Oh, yeah, how much damage do you do to the boar crab?
Let's see. Oh, not much. That is a 1 plus 4, so that's 5. That is piercing damage. And then there's some acid damage,
Okay,
which is 3 acid damage.
excellent.
Are you also using psychic blades for another 2d6?
Yes, I am.
Hey, Emily, don't forget you also had that bardic inspiration.
That's true, yes.
That's true.
So
I will
let's see.
use that on my next
5
situation.
plus
Mhm.
4, 9 additional damage.
Okay,
Yep. That'll be that for Era this turn.
Bolt 7.
Wait, are we 500 feet away, or are we just like closing the distance? Like we
80.
Because 500 feet was off of the board.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 12-7 probably isn't there yet.
Yeah.
And Mundle, I think you're still muted.
I even muted on Discord, but no, I instinctively muted here again.
Oh, goodness.
So
But
wait,
yeah,
if it's 500 feet away, how should I just keep the token in the middle here? Or?
Yeah,
If you're
I've been keeping
500
track
feet
on my
away.
phone for myself. I would just keep a calculator open and keep subtracting from 500.
Oh, I'll
Yeah.
leave the thing.
If
Button,
at the
dash
rate of
action, and
60
so-
feet per round, it would take you 8 rounds to get to the group.
Yeah. So
Yep,
it'll
next one.
take. Yeah. And Shula will be there in about 4 more rounds. So this is going to be a fight that's probably over by the time we get there.
This is what happens when you split
Hey,
the
Shula.
party.
We manage it again that we don't get hit in a fight. We keep doing that.
Can't get hurt if
I'm
we're
done.
not there.
Oh, it's great. It's terrible, but it's also great.
Oh, it's funny.
So,
Stop. Oh, my turn has it come up. There we go.
uh,
Okay. Okay. Let's see. Don't really want to do this, guys, but fine. He's gonna yell at the druid. It's all them changed for the most part there, but like, we really don't need to do this, and I know this is gonna hurt, but also not really hurt you, so I'm sorry in advance. And he's gonna take out the broken sun orb, and he's gonna cast Sunbeam in a line to hit all of them.
Okay.
He's a 60-foot line, and aim wise, right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is a Constitution saving throw for all 4 of them.
Nice. While you roll, and while he's rolling that, I rolled the con save. As a 10.
10 is the DC unless the damage exceeds like 25 or something. Is that
It did
right?
not.
It's DC is 18.
We're still
So,
good.
The crab made a nat 20 and everybody else failed.
Wow. Not blinded.
Well, it takes half damage. The crab does at least.
Okay.
We're gonna grab the spell here. This counts as sunlight, so let's do that. Half of it isn't blinded. Yeah. If the methods survive, they're blinded, so that's cool.
Okay.
That's 6, 8, that's 12. Ooh, that's 20. 4, 2, 24. 26 points of radiant damage to all of them, and the methods are blinded.
The methods all explode.
Oh no!
Mhm.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Do I?
Dealing 21 points in total of fire damage. So
But
If
it's
he
also
makes it-
3 separate
Basically, make your-
instances, so
your
you gotta-
save.
3
so-
separate dex saves, please.
Oh, buddy. So the first one, that is a 21 on the first one,
Okay.
a natural 20 on the second one,
Okay.
Okay.
and a 13 on the third one.
Okay. So
Okay,
all of them
so
are
it
saved.
reduced down to 10.
You're down to 10. Perfect. So
And then
here's the
halved
question.
again to 5.
You do need
Got
to
the
make
saving throw and the resistance.
Yeah, no, here's the question. Is the saving throw... So here's where we figure out how this thing, how intelligent the curse on the sword is. And it's the saving throw, because the methods are gone, right?
Mhm.
If I technically, the damage came from the methods. But technically, it was Zell's attack on the methods that then hurt me.
Like, is
You
causation
did not take
thing-
damage from Zelda.
Yes.
Yeah,
did
I
not
didn't.
take-
I didn't
so-
specifically attack you.
No, you didn't. But now I'm trying to figure out, like, how much of a dick is the sword?
let me see the exact wording of the vengeance.
You're complicating this, Amberly.
I know I probably am, but
Yeah.
if they're dead, I can't make a roll against them anyway, so...
Yeah, it would just be like
you
they're.
can't because they still exist on another plane of existence.
Well, if they're not in melee range, I can't attack them, okay?
Yeah.
But
Right.
after you take damage in combat, you must attack the creature that damaged you until
Yeah.
it drops to 0 hit points or you can't reach the creature. So essentially, you have to make 3 saving throws, wisdom saving throws, and on any of them you fail, because the creatures no longer exist, you drop out of the attack.
Yeah. Yeah. Now just more sitting there going like, do I even need to make ones if they're already gone? And I just keep focus on the wizard.
You
That's
took
what-
damage. You
true.
Yeah.
took damage.
The
It's,
sword will
essentially, it's going to. You're focusing on a non-existent source of damage at this point.
So the first one's a nat 20.
Yep.
Second one is a 17 plus, that's a 19. So that's good. Third one is a 13, which is below the DC.
So
the wizard has been spared.
Yeah, basically, the concentration on the wizard goes to the Memphit, and then as it dies, it just dissipates.
Yeah, Soul's
Yep.
like, you just the
she'd be sent for a fucking whirlwind all of a sudden.
yeah, he was like flaring up and growling and stopped, and flaring up and growling and stopping.
Oh, I think that's what they call cucking.
Right.
That's emotional damage.
Yeah.
He looks like he's having some kind of a fit, is what it looks like.
Anyway, yeah.
Erenzel
I
would
get that.
probably notice some of this odd behavior.
Yeah, no, it's definitely it's a bit much.
Yeah.
Still have my bonus action, and he's gonna look over at the wizard. The wizard tech soul would have been really hard for him to notice that, but I do have this stupidly high passive.
Well, it's supposed to
You
be.
notice Soul grabbed his head.
Yeah, and it
Wow.
definitely wasn't the crab that did that. So he's like,
So I suppose is there a vocal or somatic to that spell? Then is really the question. Because it's probably what you would have
I can
noticed.
answer that question real quick.
mhm.
Also, Aaron, make your
Only
constitution-
vocal.
Well, I think yeah, he definitely would have heard that.
Thank you on my
Not-
con checks.
No, Jeff, I were like, I try to talk it out, but you don't want to listen. And he's gonna send the archer meteorite towards the wizard. It's a 60-foot range,
Okay.
which I believe I have.
Oh yeah.
And the DC was a 10 for a concentration, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, good. Good on all of them.
My bonus for this is my spell type bonus, which is a 10. So that's 18.
An 18 attack.
18 to attack, yeah.
Okay.
On the wizard.
He just kind of dodges out of the way as your meteor flies past. It's like singes like the edge of his robe.
Oh. Okay. Listen, we can stop this right now. You just walk away. We'll take our horse with us. But if this keeps going, I can't guarantee it's going to go well for you.
And it
That's
just
it.
isn't our horse, for fuck's sake! Like,
Like I tried. And then you came at us harder.
Oh boy.
You don't get a response yet. Not quite
Okay.
yet.
Sounds good.
That's going to be another 135 feet of movement from Shula.
Jesus.
I am speed.
Turn.
Just imagine if you had expeditious retreat on top of that.
Oh god.
And boots of speed.
Ah, haste.
Yeah. Yeah, that's where I'm at. See y'all in 2 more turns.
I want to see you.
All right. Era. After you stab the crab, it reverts back to its normal form. Like this has got to be a disturbing image as this thing like sheds its shell and it becomes a fairly tall humanoid male. He says, "Your eyes. I know you."
Oh no!
What?
What?
It calls to Zell, says, "We'll stand down if you're coming with us."
What?
What?
Oh, what? Where? That was very unexpected.
Yeah.
Don't want it to go to that point, but if details, please.
This is none of your concern.
Oh, it
To your
definitely
confusion,
is.
He runs at you. Where's his sheet?
Oh, this
Because
is,
he's going. Yep.
this is such a bad
He's going to make
choice.
3
Bad
attacks
move.
against Zell.
That's a
Oh.
bad move, buddy.
Oh,
Wait,
buddy,
no, but he
no.
moved out of Era's If he's going to
off
attack
attack.
Zell, then Era is definitely
Off
taking the off attack.
Okay, go ahead.
That man made a mistake.
Here's the question: because
Oh,
he is
16.
running to Zell, would that proc the sneak attack damage, or is that
No.
no? Okay.
Only if you
Well,
got
I mean, off
advantage
attack
or
scheme has
somebody.
sneak.
yeah,
Only
because
if
he
you
had to
have
move out of
advantage.
range.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Only
Well,
if you have
or
advantage.
if you have advantage, or if an ally is within 5 feet,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
he's entering
No.
within
They're
5
moving-
feet of Zell.
They're moving out of 5 feet of range, which is what's proccing
There's
the
Right.
attack.
Yeah.
there's no one within 5 feet of Era, is the thing.
That's a 16.
16 hits.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Wonderful.
Butt stab.
Basically. See, that's a 2 plus 4 piercing, so that's 6 piercing, and oh, come on, 1 acid. Or
Yep.
Okay.
1 acid. Okay.
Yep.
The druid's eyes flash with a fury as Era just stabs it in the side. And it swings its staff at you.
Okay.
It is a 217. Oh, jeez. So that is a 26, a 26, and a 10.
And does not hit. 26 is a
Alright.
hit.
Oh, jeez. So. So that is 36 fire damage, 46 fire damage.
46 fire damage.
Yep. And you
Uh,
are blinded until the start of its next turn.
okay, well, hold on. I'm going to absorb elements, one of those at least.
Yeah.
What's the visual on this?
So the burst of the head of its staff just forms into a giant flaming claw as it slams it down on Zell each time.
oh god.
Okay, I understand.
Actually, no, I gain resistance to both attacks. So you said it was 46?
Yep.
So-
36 fire damage.
So 20. Hold on, I get math. Let's just do a calculator.
Calculator.
So 23. I don't know why I couldn't do that, but I think 23 fire damage because I gain resistance from the initial hit until the end of my next turn. I have resistance to fire damage.
Okay.
Yay.
Oh, like was that 10 HP, and you see as Zell takes this claw to the body, and like part of his jacket like starts singeing off there, and he just takes it and kind of like falls down as he's slightly above the ground, so you can see him a little better. He kind of falls down below, so Soul, you could barely see Zell past him now.
Yeah. Nope. This man's made a mistake.
And Zell is
Get
blind
the
until
hydrate
the end
bundle.
of the druid's next turn.
Yeah.
Or sorry, the start of his next turn.
Mhm.
Soul.
Well, thankfully I'm not focused on the wizard.
Yep.
That would have been an interesting situation.
Because this man has made a mistake. And made a mistake when I am definitely looking in that direction. Or at least enough in that direction where I would have seen that happen. So, immediate whip turn, charge at the back of the druid. Let me just double check the distance here. Like full charge attack, and as he runs up, because he's still hopped up on the adrenaline going in and out of this bizarre fugue state this sword is putting him through repeatedly. Once he gets up to... No.
Probably from where he started, he would enter rage if he's not going to affect anybody else.
No, it's when they enter the aura, so I have to do rage when I'm on them. I'm more just taking a look to see how close Copper is. How much fucking HP does horse have? I know that.
It's more than a
Nice.
human would have.
Yeah.
But
A riding horse over double digits.
Okay. Sorry, buddy. I'm so sorry. he's too raged out. He wouldn't not. He's so mad now. So he will rage. Which, very sorry to Era. I mean, if he's technically in range, let me actually take and drop a 10-foot around him because Copper might be just outside of it. It's hard to tell.
Yep.
So if you want to set that up while I make these two, Oh no, I have advantage because am I technically flanking?
yes,
Yeah.
you're
Okay.
absolutely flanking.
I am flanking, so I get advantage. First one is a 22.
I mean, it doesn't touch the base of the token.
All right, Copper's good. Copper is just outside of it, I think.
Okay, I have to figure out how many HP Copper has left. Okay.
Yeah, Copper's just outside of it, so I don't think he's getting got by the rage.
Oh, I did add the horse's HP into the game at one point. If you right-click the token, you can see it. I just went with the riding horse when we made him initially. Forgot about that.
Okay,
Second.
so how much damage on the first attack?
So no, I didn't do damage yet. I just had rolled the to hit, which was a 22.
That'll hit.
Yeah, that'll hit. So the damage is, oh god, 3, 4, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 on the first hit, 3 of which is fire damage.
Okay.
Second is a fucking 28. 4,
Yeah.
10, 15, 33, wait, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, for 20, 30, or 3 of which being fire damage.
How much is
Okay.
the rage damage again?
2. Sorry, the fire damage y'all are taking is 3.
Okay.
1 for
Yeah.
Zell, I suppose, because it's
Yeah.
half.
Yeah, just one.
Yeah, he's just gonna run up and into the back of this
Okay.
druid, probably, and right before he attacks, he's gonna be like, "You made a mistake."
Okay. Okay.
I'm the one that needs to be protected. I love it.
Yeah.
He just happened to not see the crab attack era, so
Yeah, you were dealing with 4 summoned elementals at the time, yeah.
and kind of losing my mind. Yeah, that's all he could
Yep.
do.
Hey,
And also, the
Zane!
crab did just absolutely miss both attacks, so
It's true.
Era's fine.
The wizard yells out, "Hey, Zane! Get yourself out of there!" He's going to run another 30 feet. God. Yep.
I'm getting lanced again.
Actually, you don't have line of sight with you. The only one that they can see is me right now,
Yep.
and the druid.
Yeah.
You and Air are perfectly behind that tree right now from that guy.
What the
60
hell?
feet. Flump.
60 feet fump? What fumped?
Is that
60 feet radius. Yep, that's it. Flump. Everything inside this radius becomes absolute darkness.
Oh, good.
Magical light cannot penetrate it. Everything inside this sphere is blind.
Including Friendo, unless Friendo has some kind of magical true sight thing.
All right. Yeah, Shula wouldn't have made it to this sphere yet, but Shula, you definitely see this sphere appear.
Shite.
And you can't see the wizard on the other side of it. You don't have line of sight on the wizard yet
No,
anymore.
no, definitely not.
Oh.
Well,
All
I mean,
right.
I'm still like 230 feet away, so it's like I wouldn't have line of sight on most of this.
Yes, that's true. Especially in the darkness. Like, you just notice, like, this bubble just appears where all the moonlight just vanishes. You can't see anything beyond the shell of it. You do. Oh wait, you don't. Dark sight doesn't go that far. So yeah, it's just this. It looks like all the moonlight in this area just vanished.
Yeah.
Era, please give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh. Okay. Oh no. Oh no,
Era.
that's a 7.
Oh no!
There's this shrieking and gibbering mad laughter that fills your ears.
Oh yeah.
As you take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 points of psychic damage. 8d8 of psychic damage.
Oh,
46
no.
points of psychic damage.
Oh no!
Okay.
Now I can murder the horse. Goddamn! Like.
Well. Right. Okay. Not feeling too good anymore.
Yeah. Probably not. Jesus.
Era does know the last known position of the druid, though. She also knows that technically if she would just walk straight ahead, she'll get out of the thing. But also, she probably doesn't want to do that in her state. Okay. Oh boy, hang on. This is not a good.
This
Not
is
a good
not a
look.
good. This is not a good.
This is probably not gonna work, is it? Not
Ain't good, boys and girls.
sincerely.
Ladies and gentlemen, peoples of all types and ages.
She is going to walk over to where the druid was, and she is going to grab onto the druid.
Okay, roll me a d4. A 1 or a 2, you grab Soul. A 3 or 4, you grab the druid.
Yeah, there's 2 people in front of you. Let's see which one you grab.
That is a 3.
Okay. Yeah, you grab a hold of the druid's arm.
Okay, wait. What do you mean you know me?
You're gonna have to wait till his turn for the response.
Oh. She will also, with the other hand, press a knife threateningly towards him.
Trying to make intimidation. Go.
Yeah. I mean, might as well.
Make an intimidation check.
Okie dokie. Let's see. 14.
Okay.
She's a little bit rattled, okay?
Yeah. No. Okay, but you're gonna have to wait till his turn.
Yeah.
All right. 12-7 said they're just coming along. Zell.
Chugga.
Chugga, 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 chugga.
Oh, that's the mouse.
Well, I don't know that we're in a huge thing of destructively darkness, but I'm already blind.
Yep, you're blind, and suddenly you hear these shrieks, gibbering, mad laughter. Please give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh god, I'm so good at that. Not with the natural one, I'm not. I'm using inspiration.
no.
I'm using my inspiration. Hold on. Before you wreck my ass.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself, boy.
That's a lot better. I have a +9, so that's an 18.
No.
It's not sufficient.
Oh. How much was that?
That was 44 points of psychic damage.
Well, I'm not dead.
No.
That's a positive. But if you could see Zell right now, he would be probably bleeding from most orifices on his head right now because I'm at 6 health.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
All right, Shula.
Hey. Does he
Wait, do I not get my turn?
Yeah, you get your turn. Never mind, sorry.
Like, I still-
You definitely. How loud did Era say this, by the way?
I mean, she probably loud enough for both Sol and Zell to hear it because she's. I mean,
Okay, just needed to know.
I said, if you can have
Go ahead,
to.
Zell.
Oh no, this is not great, man. I don't like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my best bet for this. I'm gonna throw down a Wither and Bloom centered on me.
Okay.
Excluding my allies because I get to choose. It doesn't. I do not have to see them, but not excluding that
true.
guy from the damage. And I'm gonna throw a Cosmic Omen on his saving throw for that.
Okay. What's the saving throw?
Saving throw for Wither and Bloom. 4th level is it is a Constitution.
Oh.
Whatever he rolls, -3.
Okay, -3. Yeah, it doesn't need the -3.
It's a 4th level, so 6. So that's an extra 2d6 on top of that. So that's 14, 19 necrotic damage to him, and I'm gonna roll 4 hit die on myself.
Okay.
Well, y'all are fucked.
I do get to get an extra d4 because of my healing spell, so that's plus my wisdom, so that's 7. That's no, it's not. Okay, use my constitution modifier. Sorry, that's not 7. That's no, this one's 7. This one is 10, so 17. 3 plus 3 is 16. 23. Look at math. Ooh, that was a good one. 23 to 31, 33, 34, and last one. Oh my god, thank you, D8. You're my fucking savior. 34. 37. So 44. I get to heal 44 for that.
Right back where you started.
Nice.
God damn.
So, does Wither and Bloom heal people around you too, or
You only get to pick one target,
okay?
and I needed it.
Yeah, no, you're fair. I couldn't remember how it worked or not.
No, it was either going to be Wither and Bloom or Mass Cure Wounds, but I feel like needed to try to center that off there. Plus, it wasn't going to be much healing for everyone versus that.
Oh, I see what happened.
I want to. You see how close I rolled to max damage on that, by the way?
Yeah, I don't like it.
Jeez.
That was insane.
Yeah, 1 for each slot above 2nd. Yep. Got it. Okay,
All
I can't see him, but I guess I can technically make a range attack with Archer. Man, the one time I don't go Chalice, and I really need it.
This even hit Soul somehow.
I mean, he's right in front of him. He's basically going to get aimed down, maybe try to hit him in the leg so he doesn't hit Soul or anybody else who doesn't want to take that chance right now.
It's a ranged attack at disadvantage.
It's going to be a disadvantage,
and you have 3 people in close
he knows
proximity.
that he's in front of him. He's going to aim it downward, not straight out.
You're blind and in darkness, and your mind is screaming. This is going to be good.
Beyond cocked. Yeah. You know what? They're both good rolls because one of them is a 20 and the other one's a 27, so...
Okay.
Do either of those hit?
Yes.
Okay. Fucker. Oh, yes, there's max on the die as well, so... Oh man, that's 13 points of radiant damage.
You don't even know what did it to you. You probably think the druid did it to you because you can't see anyone.
Yeah, he has no idea. He's just like, it was just arguing with this guy, and then he hits him with this big ass flame thing. It hurts a lot, and then he's blind, and then there's fucking whispers everywhere, and he's blind, freaking out, and he just goes.
Yep.
Yes, that'll be my turn now.
All right, Chula.
135 feet of movement.
That's going to get you within range of the sphere, isn't it?
That makes me 90 feet away from the campsite. 95 feet away from the campsite.
Then yeah, you're right at the edge.
So Shula is,
Campsite, you're
well,
roughly here-ish.
depends. Like, where were we in respect to the campsite? Were we like at an angle like this way? Were we like
You were
like
right
in
here.
this general angle?
Yeah.
So basically right here,
Godfinger.
across the street.
Yeah.
In this case, and that took action, movement, bonus action.
Standing at the edge of the.
I'm just
Of the sphere.
floating in the air. Do I see anything beyond just the sphere?
No,
No.
you just see the sphere.
Okay.
And now that you're within dark vision range, you can see this. It's a wall of just pitch black.
Right. And this guy over here is still outside of my ability to see.
Yep.
Gotcha. Okay. That's my turn.
No longer have resistance to fire damage.
And he takes
44.
Good.
Kills his friend.
All right.
Oh.
He managed to save on the save. Jesus. So he takes 21 points of psychic damage. And it is the beginning of his turn, so Zell, the white in your vision is fades and is
Goes black?
replaced by the absolute pitch black.
He's like, come on!
Yeah.
Oh, jinkies.
Era. He just leans over his shoulder and sort of in a pained voice says, "Come with me and you'll find the answer to that question."
She does have a hold on him, so if he starts to walk away, she will follow, keeping a hat, like her grip on.
She's going to go with him.
I mean, yeah, she wants answers.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Letting yourself be led.
He puts a hand out and touches the tree next to him.
Oh no! Can you tree stride with a person with you?
And he comes out here. And Era, since you've got a hold of him, you get yanked along.
Oh.
Hmm.
And suddenly the moonlight returns. And the voice behind you. "What you doing?" And then he turns to and says, "We must go." Soul, please give me that saving throw.
Saving throw, yeah. And what is it specifically again? It is a...
It is wisdom.
Oh no! That's a 7!
Okay. Wow. 24 points of psychic damage.
24. You need to make a wisdom save. So that's a 14, so technically failed the wisdom save. I guess technically this is a spell done by the wizard, so now I'm aggro on the wizard again?
Yep.
Alright,
Oh,
cool! I don't know where the. I guess I do. I wouldn't have like any sort of inclination of where that is inherently, but I want to kill the wizard. I'm assuming.
You want to kill the wizard. You have some sense of like direction, I would guess, based off of not because of the magic of the sword, but
so here's the thing:
knowing where he was earlier.
I am compelled to attack the wizard, but I cannot attack the wizard if I do not know where the wizard is. So he will do everything in his power to get to the point where he can see the wizard to attack the wizard, which means my original plan and question was going to stand. How long has it been? Has it been a full moon? Do I have my cast spell magic back?
Yeah.
I'm casting spell magic.
Okay. You're going to try and absorb this. Dispel magic. What is the level requirement?
If it's 3 or if it's above level 3,
you have to roll for it.
Roll for it, but if it's 3 or lower, I don't. It just poops.
Yeah, if it's 3 or lower, it just goes away. If it's higher than that, you have to roll and beat the DC that is the level of the spell.
Yeah.
Level of the spell plus 10.
Plus
18.
Plus 10.
Yep. DC 18.
Jesus.
Buddy, let's go! It's a level 8 spell. Okay.
Yeah, with that much damage, and this better fucking be a level 8 spell.
That is a 2. Oh,
do you have inspiration?
I do. I'm using it.
Can you also use part of inspiration on a roll like this?
You can use inspiration on any roll.
No, but like not. She has regular like
that's
heroic
a D12 I rolled. Hang on, before I do that, I rolled a D12 twice.
Oh my
I pulled a Natalie.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Roll a Natalie.
I'm
I might not need to use that. I might not need to use inspiration. Rescind that. Rescind that.
It's an ability check, so yeah, you can.
So
what's the burning inspiration? What's the die?
bardic inspiration would be a D6.
So you get to roll d20, add the whatever the d6 is, and add your spell casting ability modifier.
So I'm so glad I turned out to be rolling a d12. That was a 15 on a die, a 5 on the bardic, and plus whatever. That's a dirty 20 something.
I'm so glad you're going to see this. So the yep. Okay, so Soul, you get this burning pain in your chest. Well, actually, no. Now it's on your arm. As your arm glows, and the black just gets sucked into it. Zell, you definitely see Soul's arm glowing where those runes are.
Blew my jacket.
So, Soul is shedding bright light for 15 feet.
Okay.
Nice.
Soul's already shedding light, so they got brighter. Got it.
Whip my head over, I guess, in the direction of where so I whip my head in the direction of where the wizard is.
Yep, you see the wizard, the druid, and Era standing next to each other.
And, alright, so that's... I still have my movement.
40 feet of movement.
I still have 40 feet of movement. I can get here. So I start charging forward. I can't take a dash action. I already cast a spell. Let's see, is there anything else I can do? I wouldn't register that she's grabbing him. So if she starts he's gonna just start charging over there. I'm trying to think if there's any other bonus action I can do. I no longer have the additional movement if I rage again. He is going to fly off into a rage again as he starts running, as he gets away from the group, though, just because he's fucking pissed.
Okay.
You no longer have your spell.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, I lost it anyway, because I raged earlier, so I no longer have a spell. I no longer had it anyway. And just as he's running, just the growling, let go of her, because I don't realize that she's holding onto him.
Okay.
But he's very actively running towards them. Ready to eat. But that's all I can do.
the behind you area, you hear the wizard again say, "And we're taking this one." And the druid nods. Do you resist the spell that's going to happen?
Probably not. Because they're talking about taking her. Like, she wants answers, so yeah, no. She probably wouldn't. No.
Ranger danger, damn it.
Era. Okay, so Soul, you start charging at these three, and they all. I need to make the. Yep. Let's see. Make unique. Make unique. Rename them so I can find them. We're going to another map that the rest of them cannot follow.
Oh, we're going between two different scenes now. Yay!
Oh boy.
Tag team scene time.
Era.
Yeah.
There is on your on the campaign boards. Go to spoilers, the encampment.
Okay. Wait, how did I do that again? Oh, there we go.
Well. Yeah. Oh, if any of you remember the time I said that people need to stop disappearing on Zell because the trauma is getting real. Yeah, it's
Oh,
beyond
boy.
that point.
Oh no!
Yep.
Oh.
There is one thing that keeps happening. How could I not make it a trauma now?
Oh no.
No!
Wait, I had it and then I lost it.
You might have to kill Era.
And I need to roll a D100.
ZZOOP, the encampment?
No.
Oh,
It is spoilers.
I don't
There are two called
see
the
it.
encampment.
Oh, wait. Ah, there it is. Okay.
I would summon you, but it would summon everybody.
I'm going there now.
Okay.
Oh!
And I'm going into player mode.
Gotta get my
Go ahead
notes. Zell
and
now
find
has trauma.
yourself.
Oh,
Yep.
that's trauma.
And so, Era, the world goes upside down, and for a second, like you can see the universe before you as you're flying through the astral sea, and then suddenly your weight comes back, and you drop down onto the floor.
Oh,
And when you stand up, I'm sure you recognize this token.
I do, yes. Although I'm managing to. Yep. I do. Yep. Question is, does Era recognize? I mean, yeah,
Well,
probably. Or,
well, you hear a familiar voice that says, "Oh, this you brought me this time."
She'll look towards the voice. And
Go ahead and roll an intelligence check. At advantage.
well, I'm really glad I had that advantage because my first throw was nat 1.
Oh, wow! It was in disbelief.
The second one was an 11 plus wisdom, was it? No, intelligence. You said. That's a 15.
That's sufficient.
Okay.
And we're going to go back to these lovely people.
Yep.
Oh god. So Soul gets up to, I'm assuming that Soul gets up to that point as they're vanishing. Is that pulling people out of, I guess we're out of initiative now?
Yes, we're out of initiative. Status, knockdown. Yep. And we no longer need the ambushed.
Hey, pull me out. Get out of initiative.
What's hilarious is that, like, right at the beginning of Shul, like, as they are disappearing, like Shula is like summoning her arms, like the visage of her astral self is covering her face, and she gains magical dark vision, like 120 feet, and is like scanning the area, like, where are they?
Which I'm assuming, yeah, Soul gets up to where they'd vanished, right as they fucking fully vanish, and screeches in both rage and, just, I guess, anguish.
Yep.
It probably takes a swing with a sword at a nearby plant or bush or something.
Can we get out of
We're out. I've disabled it.
Why is it like this? Why is it not?
I told you, Tailspire's having some issues today.
Yeah, go ahead and throw yourselves into GM mode. That'll take you out of initiative.
Well, they'll at least let us do stuff.
I'm in GM mode. I'm still in initiative.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
Okay.
you can take yourself out of initiative.
Yeah, that's good.
There we go. Boop.
Zell's gonna run over to the horse, say a word, and he's gonna start casting Revivify because there's no way that fucking horse survived that.
It's like,
Okay.
no, we're getting our horse back. Fuck this.
After all that.
The amount of damage that Zell took, there's no way he would just look at the horse and be like, yeah, that's not breathing.
The horse is like bleeding out of its ears and eyes.
Yeah, I have the materials for it. I'll mark them off.
Let me see just how much damage the horse would have taken. Oh, yeah.
Oh, Copper. Oh.
It's just. He's still raging because I can hold that for like 10 minutes now if I want to. So he's still just. She's just raging around in a corner. Still hasn't quite calmed down, I think, on the curse wanting to murder the wizard either, and is sort of just taking it out on whatever nearby foliage is over here. Just.
Yeah. Shula's
Oh,
Oh,
boy.
he's 1 health.
Shula's gonna make her way, after looking around and obviously not seeing any evidence of them or Era, is gonna make her way over to Zell.
Zell's just leaning down
Where did they go?
right now, brushing on Copper's side of their head, just trying to calm them down after their literal death.
Fucking cowards!
Please tell me Mundle's here somewhere.
Oh, I
I
imagine
am.
12-7's about to be there in about 2 seconds.
I know, but Mundle, the player.
Yes, I am. Oh, for fuck's sake.
I know, man. I know.
Starts sort of still shaking, still has an aura. Thankfully, the aura doesn't go off on its own, so no one's gonna get injured, but starts stomping his way back over. Those fuckers. I heard something about one of them knowing her.
One of them knew her?
That's what it sounded like. No,
This doesn't make sense.
I don't know. I can't imagine it's someone from the school, probably. That's the only people I can imagine knew her. I mean, unless it's someone who happened to live in Redwater when she was a kid, but... Magic like that?
Shula's form's dropping, and she's gonna set herself on the ground.
Walk over to punch a tree. punch through a tree.
Oh boy.
Oh, right.
Did they say anything?
They kept
Steve
saying,
Age.
come with her. They kept saying, telling her to come with them. They kept... I don't know. I don't know what to...
Is there anything we can use to find them? Sal, I know you're busy at the moment, but
She kind of looks up at Shula, who just doesn't say anything, looks back down at the horse, continuously calming them.
alright.
Zal wouldn't have seen what happened either.
No, but he can hear what Soul is saying. He doesn't know what happened, but he knows that someone's gone.
Yeah, he knows. It sounds like they took Era. And Era's not here. And Sol didn't see that she couldn't really, from as far as away he was, I don't think he could tell that she was holding out to him.
Yeah,
He doesn't
not
know
from that
that-
distance.
No. It
Yeah,
just looked
he
like
does-
she was with them.
Plus, Zol would have been completely just focused on the wizard that time.
Yeah.
So, yep.
Yeah.
I mean, he
Oops.
did just blast the druid too, so
Yeah.
Fuck.
So,
Are
imagine
you,
that.
Wendell, everything good? Are you coming through, Claire?
Yes, but my internet
Oh, that's timing.
Oh,
it also appears to have comedic timing.
My internet has the best time. Imagine 12/7's probably gonna show up pretty soon after this point.
I already wanted him to have show up because I dragged him over 3 times and it bounced it back.
Oh.
you've got the mouse.
I meant to grab mouse as well.
Okay,
They're showing
I
up
saw
at the
mouse
same time.
moving instead of 12/7. I'm like, wait.
Wait, did somebody move? Oh, hold on,
Moved
I
you.
need to close. I'm closing taste bar for a second and coming back.
Yeah, you are up to the group, so if you want to just
Yeah.
have him move around while you're doing that and just narrate it, you're probably good.
Right.
Imagine by the time 12/7 gets up, the rage drops.
It's like
I'd hope so.
the only thing you hear from Zol right now is him leaning down towards the horse, saying that he's sorry and casting healing word on them, bringing them back up to full health.
So,
Yeah, that would definitely bring him back up to full health.
yeah. So
Yeah, I rolled 2d4 plus 10. I got
Nice.
17.
he's gonna kneel down. Now that he starts to calm down and not be in the immediate, I'm gonna punch something. Start kneeling down and attempt to put a hand on Sel's shoulders, like, everything okay? Over here, you got. I mean, as okay as it can be, I guess.
Doesn't react at all. It just says, Copper's alive. That's it.
Okay.
Copper's alive. You look down at Copper, like there's still like panic in the eyes and like some blood drooling out of the mouth.
Yeah, he's cleaning Copper up and just trying to calm the down as much as he can.
Phil's gonna just hush, try to hush and try to rub his neck and everything, and it's like, hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Okay. You're okay. I wish I had taken speak with animals. I did not. I took fog cloud today. It seemed like it might have been helpful, potentially, and then it was really not.
All right. I am sorry. I'm coming back to Era now. Yes. Era.
No.
Era will kind of shakily, because she's not doing the greatest, so she'll kind of shakily take a few steps closer.
The person before you puts a staff down, hobbles out of the chair. They walk with a visible limp. When they get up, maybe 5 feet from you, they freeze.
You
And you hear a whistle, a familiar whistle that sounds like a wind chime in the breeze.
Arrow will mimic the sound of a babbling brook in response to that. Oh.
She says, "Oh, you two may go. I am in no danger." And wordlessly, they just open the door, step out, close it.
There's twin. Ah!
It's been a while. You should know I don't remember much. I remember snippets of, well, you, my life, our mother. But I know who you are. Hi.
Hello, sister. My, they did a number on you.
They?
The caretakers at the school.
Oh. I suppose so. I don't have a lot of good memories from the school.
Well, I imagine not, but I suppose I should thank you. She pulls out a chair for you. So, here, sit.
She'll sit. Thank me. From the memories I have, you got into trouble because of me. I'm sorry.
Oh, no. No need to apologize. It's because of you that I grew strong and, well,
Oh God,
that's
out
a
of character.
for another time.
Oh God, out of character. Side note, I just realized she left soulless, and she's the only one who can see him, and she has the lantern.
Oh, no.
Oh no!
Oh no, Pupper! Ghost Pupper, no!
Oh,
Where's the
no.
Ghost Pupper?
Oh, I hope Solis just stays with the card. Oh no. Sorry. Oh, yes, we were having a conversation. Another time, I suppose. Yes. I've been trying to find you. I'm with, well, some friends that have become family to me. Once I,
Indeed.
well, yeah.
Well, she puts her staff down on the table. I do enjoy a good story. Do regale me of how you've come to be here.
Oh, well, I went to a city called Redwater where I learned that I used to live there. And then I did some looking around, some investigating, and I found out that I, well, had a mother and a sister, and eventually I started to remember things, and, well, I found some clues towards the school, and some clues to where you might be. Maybe towards this place. I don't really know where we are, but that's kind of how it happened. It's not that long of a story, really. What has happened to you since we parted?
Well, I was, I suppose, stationed here to act as an advisor of sorts. The leader was an unpleasant fellow who, let's just say, met an untimely demise at my hand.
Oh,
Fucking, he's mocking
Listen.
us a bird. Fuck.
probably deserve that, I suppose. I was held captive by some people before I met, well, my friends. That person also, well, not me alone, but well, me and my friends, and some friends that have since left, took care of that. So I guess I kind of did the same, although I didn't stay there. Where exactly are we?
She chuckles. It's hard to believe that kind-hearted Windchime would go through so much. But you find yourself in my abode.
Where is your abode located?
Oh, I imagine not terribly far from where you last were, considering you've come with my acquaintances.
Oh, I see.
Your acquaintances stole our fucking horse.
You wouldn't happen to have any way I could contact my friends and let them know where I am, would you?
Well, I'm sure that, I need to remember his name. I'm sure that Salvatore could arrange something
Of
for
course,
you.
because himself.
That would be wonderful, thank you. Yeah, they'll probably worry.
You think? You didn't even say you were on. You didn't even tell us you were going. You're just like, see ya.
Like, a lot of things happened very quickly. She didn't have time to think.
Amberly.
I mean, I know, Isaac. We're also ending an hour early, so don't worry about it too much.
I still have to order food now.
Well, then order food for yourself.
I know. You can just type it to me, please. Next time.
She hobbles down from the chair and limps over to the door, opens it, says, "Oh, Salvatore, would you do me a favor and get a scroll of sending prepared for my dear sister here?" And he sort of grumbles, says, "Yeah, we're treating her like royalty now." She sweetly responds, "Indeed, at least if you prefer to keep your head."
Bitch, that's my sister. What are you talking about?
Yeah, you hear rapid footsteps as he runs off.
You're slightly intimidated.
She closes the door. Just hobbles back to her chair. It will be a moment. he tends to take his time. Certain things.
That's fine. Well, I don't suppose you know anything about our mother, do you?
Oh, no, dear. I'm afraid I haven't seen her. Oh. What were we? 2, 3 when they took us?
Yeah.
I'm afraid it's been that long for me. Why? Have you seen her recently?
No. The leads to where you were seemed to be closer than where she might be, so I was going to try to find her after. Like I said, I don't really remember that much.
But you have some leads on her.
I do, yes. Once my friends join us, maybe you could come with us, and we could find her together.
Well, I'm afraid that my duties will keep me here. But I do look forward to seeing her again.
For no particular reason. Era's going to insight check that.
Okay.
I have a sneaking suspicion I'm being bullshitted right now.
That's going to be a tough one for you, but go ahead.
Well, that's my insight. Plus 10. That is a 25.
Fuck.
You beat it by 1. How to describe this? For no particular reason, you insight check it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's how I'm going to describe it. For no particular reason, you insight check her.
For some reason, you have difficulty trusting this scenario.
Okay.
Which honestly, considering what we've been through, fair.
Okay, yeah.
This does nothing to alleviate any suspicion whatsoever.
No.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. That statement does nothing to alleviate any suspicion whatsoever. That's an excellent way of putting it.
I'm still on edge.
So what exactly is it that you do here? What are your duties?
My duties are to keep everyone in line.
I see.
Which she sort of gestures at herself. So, I imagine you've encountered similar situations where you just have to put a foot down and rule with a firm hand because you're smaller or weaker, considered different.
Yes.
Sure.
Yes. I do sometimes have to put down a foot to make sure that my voice is counted. Sure. So you are the leader of this operation you have going on here?
That's correct.
See. What exactly is this operation you have going here?
Oh, we dabble in supplies, personnel, stability of the region.
Oh. I see. And the region would encompass how big of an area?
Oh, let's see. Oh, approximately 25,000 hectares.
That's a big area. Oh,
A large operation.
indeed. Oh, very impressive. Oh, very impressive. Is Woodridge in this region?
Indeed, it is.
So,
I'm afraid that they seem to be going downhill. Might have to step in.
yes, they do seem to be having some trouble. Me and my friends were going to try to help them if at all possible.
You might have heard of one. They thought he was an archdevil.
So you have some knowledge about what's going on in Woodridge.
You could say that, yes. My eyes go far and wide.
Well, since me and my friends would like to help them, maybe you could provide me with some information so that we could do that a bit easier.
Make a persuasion roll.
Oakley dokley.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, that's not great.
Oh, no.
See, my persuasion is, just a +7, that's 16.
What are they?
Well, what sort of information is it that you're after?
Well, honestly, any that you could provide that could help us, help them. Anything would be welcomed.
From what I understand, they're in need of leadership and guidance.
Oh. There is apparently something.
Would you like to go there and rule and direct them in the way they need?
I'm.
What's our duty as advisors?
Advisors?
Yes. That's what they were training us for.
I suppose that is kind of the position I had before, if you can call a slave an advisor.
Oh, yeah, they vastly underutilized you, didn't they?
Yes. Well, it gave me the opportunity to escape in the end because when I wasn't being, when my abilities weren't being applied to anything, I kind of just was able to wander around and find my way out.
So your new group, I imagine that you're the leader?
Yes.
Well, deception.
we we do take, we try to, discuss things and take decisions together as a group, but obviously someone does have to, make the final decisions in matters. She's not entirely sure why she's saying this, but she is.
A cooperative strategic alliance, then.
Yes. Between me and my friends, you mean?
Indeed.
Well, yes, but also I've become very close to them. Like I said earlier, like family. Oh.
Well,
That'll make
it
it
must be
better.
difficult. As I'm
Oof.
sure you're aware, they always betray you in the end.
I don't think these people will, sister. You'll see when you meet them. When they come, they're good folks.
When you say that, the doors open. Salvatore walks in and just wordlessly drops a scroll on the table next to you, nods to your sister, and walks back out, closing the door behind him.
Thank you. She calls after him.
That should provide you with what you need to let your friends know that you're all right.
Yes. Wonderful. Thank you. So, for my sake, how does this work?
So a scroll, essentially a scroll, you can just read, and it consumes the scroll. So like the scroll bursts into flames or whatever,
Okay.
and you get to one-time cast sending.
Okay.
So sending, I will read the rules for you. You get to make a short message of 25 words or less to a creature you are familiar with.
Okay.
It hears this message in its mind and recognizes you as the sender, and they can respond with 25 words or less. And you can send a picture with, like, a mental image with the sending.
Okay. Now let's see. Okay. So Hera is actually going to be slightly strategic about this, because the person most likely to be able to find her through some sort of a telepathic connection is Zell. She is going to send an image of Brooke with the words, "I'm safe with sister, close to you. Please come." But be slightly wary, unsure of operation going on here. Probably fine, but please be careful. That's 25.
Perfect. Yes.
Imagine you don't have to use the full 25, you just have that much, but fantastic either way.
Look, she said
We're all,
everything
like,
she
keeping
wanted to
count.
say. Come
Is it
here, I'm
perfectionist?
fine. Be safe.
Wordminmaxer.
Found my sister.
Yep.
At least that confirmed the suspicion that I did have in my own brain. Sal is still sitting there, just wordlessly tending to the
Are we
horse.
switching over scene?
Might as well, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm assuming before the message gets there, because there is a whole bunch of time before the message. So would have he actually sat down and would have tried to like move Zell's head so that she could look him in the face. Like hold head, hold face in hands. Like if they wanted to kill her, they wouldn't have taken her anywhere. She's gonna be fine. We're gonna get her. I can get in touch with Joel. I'm sure one of the of my apparent people is good at tracking. We are going to fix this. Okay, no one is staying anywhere. We're going to fix this. We're going to get her back. Maybe they find her sister, and then we're going to go on that trip, and everything is going to be fine. I promise.
Look at his face. It's kind of like a deadpan expression. Not really any emotions being shown at the moment. He just, after you done, just keeps happening. Then he kind of just goes back and pulls away and goes back towards the horse.
I guess this is roughly what 12-7 arrives. I don't know how long.
I mean, imagine
So
you
if
were,
you take-
yeah, you'd showed up like at the end before we'd switched back to Aaron. So you're
Right, he just don't asks what happened. Sees the two were there, turns to Shula. What happened?
Isaac, you're muted.
Girl is gone. She seems to have disappeared with two others. I don't know
Elaborate.
details.
Robot about to have an emotion.
Elaborate.
I can't elaborate any more than that. That's all I know. They know
Where
the
did you
best.
leave? How did you leave? With whom?
Magic, if I would guess. Otherwise,
Because he
I
doesn't
don't
even
know
know who
anything
was
about
there.
these people. I don't know what they look like. The Soul and Sal would.
Turns out what the soul is. Who took air up?
There was it looked like some sort of caster and I think a druid. They were here, then darkness happened, then they were gone, they were over there, and then the caster the mage did something and they all vanished.
Where?
Over there. And then he just kind of gestures to where they vanished. I have no idea where the fuck they went.
He's gonna cast detect magic on himself and walk over there.
Okay.
Guess I just do. Does he
So
see
they
anything?
were roughly right here.
Hold on, I'm clicking off the spell slot. Okay. I guess he's just walking this way because Solis just points this direction. So he just
Yep.
continues walking until he sees something.
What's the range on detect magic?
30 feet.
30 feet.
30 feet? Alright, so once you get to right about where you start seeing like a bunch of hacked up whole foliage, you see the remnants of conjuration magic just wisps in the air.
Do I have... I do have Identify. It's gonna take 100 gold, but I could wait on this one.
Well, no, you need a specific
pearl.
material. It doesn't consume it every
Yeah.
time. You just need a component that's worth that much.
Yeah, shit, I have the material.
Yeah.
Alright. Guess it's just...
Gotta make sure you got your mats.
It doesn't use it up though, so once you have that material, you can use it as a
Yeah.
Should like this really expensive flower I never use.
Okay. So I just need a pearl for once, okay.
Yeah.
Is there any way to figure out anything more about this spell?
Do an Arcana check.
Sure. It's not the greatest type, but sure. Let's try. Yeah, 16.
It's a straight 16.
No, wait. I throw the 16 with a +2, 18.
Okay.
That's not bad.
So
pretty good.
You suspect it was some sort of teleportation spell.
So much is obvious.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, I guess he'll just turn around and walk back.
Zelius, come on. I need you to look at me, okay?
Looks at you. Just by the way, his face is still covered with blood from his own
I'm
injuries.
like trying to wipe the blood off, and I'm definitely casting Cure Wounds.
And at that moment, Era's message pops in.
You just see his eyes go really wide as the message comes through. And like he's looking towards Soul because they got his attention there. But like as far as you can tell, like he's looking at you, but his attention is far off at that point.
Yeah. 5 healing to you, by the way.
Okay. 5 million. I will reply out loud.
Let's see what response traumatized Zell comes up with.
Yeah, I've had some moments to think about it, and I've already come up with the ending.
Oh no, I don't like that.
Oh boy.
What the fuck?
So, you're okay? That's good. You found your sister? And you're probably not that far away. I'll let everyone else know. And he ends it with, let me see if I pronounce this correctly. Como te atreves?
Como de
Atreves.
atreves.
Which translates to,
Oh no.
how dare you?
How dare you?
Does Era speak Sylvan?
No.
I don't think so, no. So the cat and the... Wait, do you say it out loud?
I said all that loud.
So the cat and the bot know what you say.
How dare you?
Yeah.
But she does speak Elvish, and when they were in the Feywild, she was trying to learn a couple of times. So has she learned enough to understand?
Go ahead and do an intelligence check.
You recognize the word for how.
Oh no. That's a nat 1. So
He spoke too fast. You're not sure about the accent.
Yeah, he doesn't say anything else after that.
Like, she got a spell. Was that a? I mean, like, I'm familiar with sending. I've used this fucking stone. Like, was that? Did you get his message?
She went with them. She chose to go. She's
Okay.
safe. They're not too far. Probably where we were already gonna go. And and she's safe, and she found her sister, but she doesn't trust her or anybody else there, and for good reason. But it's fine. Everything's fine.
Okay. He's like, I don't even
Don't
say
sound
shit.
fine.
He doesn't sound fine. It's like,
No, Zell's not fine.
Zell's not fine. Zell's very
I-
not fine.
Very much not fine, and he's actually going to get up, and he's going to take his sickle and just jam it into the tree, and then sit down and just look at nothing.
oh no.
Gonna continue sitting down next to him. We're gonna try to loop tail come to loop around body, but not do anything with the arms. But tail has loop.
She could have. She could have just went with us. We would have just gone there. We didn't have to just leave us like that. This whole situation.
Yes.
Now, there is an emotion on his face now. It's just anger.
Yeah. Hey, where's that barbarian level, man? This is where it comes from, right here. Oh, trust me, that's not great, but we've all impulsively left to go take care of something when we thought that was the opportunity we would have to go to. Wasn't smart. None of it, every times any of us have done that, has been smart. But the good news is, we know where she is.
We don't know where she is. We just know that she's close.
We just know she's close. She's probably at that compound. We were on the way to that compound, right?
Probably that there.
Yes. I can still potentially see if I can get in contact with someone who might be a good tracker. They can give us a really good direction so we don't have to guess, maybe. Or we can at least pursue that and see if that is an option. I don't know what sorts of abilities my apparent people have, but maybe one of them is.
Maybe not. I don't know if
Maybe
I
not.
trust them right now at the same time.
I mean, I don't think there's a lot of trusting of any situation happening here. It's sort of an enemy of my enemy is my friend type scenario.
Alternative, you can ask for help too, like I did last time with the dryads.
You
They can
can.
search them out for us. They can move through the trees quickly, and we're in a dense forest. We could probably find our location pretty quickly.
Can do that. If you would rather do that, we can try that first. And if that doesn't work, then the other option is on the table.
All's gonna get up and start casting conjure wiggly things to summon 2 dryads. I hope it's the same 2 from before, because that would be great.
Obviously, this isn't an option, an immediate option, but like, I can't remember what the material components for scrying are.
What?
I have to
Material
be right
components
back.
for scrying, like that's not like an immediate option. I don't think Sal has that prepared.
I'm sorry, I
I
have
think
heard
I'd take
twice
that.
the material
Except
components
it's
for
level seven.
crime.
Yeah, it's
Oh, I do have that. I have the possibility.
A focus worth at least 1,000 GP, such as a crystal ball, silver mirror, or a font filled with holy water.
Yeah, I don't have that.
I don't have that yet.
Well, yeah, the most expensive thing that would be considered a focus would be that flower, and I think it's only 300.
Yeah. Okay.
Actually, no. How much was the moon sickle? How much did I have to pay for that?
The moon symbol?
Yeah,
Is it a +1 or a +2?
Is that
plus
an
one.
uncommon or rare?
it's an uncommon.
It's a +2.
It's a +1.
+1.
+1, it's uncommon. All right.
Yeah, probably not enough money for that.
I don't think it was enough. No, I think that was.
Then my last question would be, could I use the ring as a focus?
So that's worth thousands.
Yeah.
I mean, you can try.
I don't know what I'm trying.
You're asking for material components for scry if I could possibly use my ring of shooting stars as a focus.
Oh god.
Because for Zell specifically, a gem that he turns into as crystal map, star map, is his focus.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it would probably be an alteration to the ring itself if I were to say, like, if I were to make, like, abandon the gem that I have and try to use the gem that's embedded within the ring as the new focus to basically make that.
Focus?
Because it needs to be worth at least 1,000 gold for a scrying
You're
spell.
already attuned to the ring.
I am. But can I use it as a focus is the question.
You can try.
Yeah, that's the real question. Well, I can't even do it now, so it's a moot point, but
Yeah.
I don't have the spell prepared.
Nice thought for later. But yeah, woodland being seems to be the choice to go with.
Okay.
I'm gonna summon 2 dryads and calmly ask them. And then he goes from like nearly huffing and puffing to just straight calm. And he asks both of them to be like,
It's scarier.
check in that direction for an encampment. My friend Era should be there. She would have 2 colored eyes in blue and yellow. And her sister would be there. And there also might be another druid and a wizard who are dangerous. Try to stay out of your sight and just come back to us so that we can try to make our way there. Just be safe.
They're Kenku specifically.
Yeah, and he gives descriptions the best he can of everyone that he's seen so far, obviously with Era included. They're like, just if you could find it and then come back and let me know.
All right. Duration 1 hour. They can move through the trees. Yeah.
It's what,
They have
500
tree
feet or
stride.
something.
60 feet. So in 1 hour,
We gotta treat at 6.
they'd be able to move about 5 miles. 2.5 if they're going to return to you.
They could also try communicating with the local fauna and flora to try to gather information. They have speak with beasts and plants.
Mm-hmm.
They do.
He's going to give as much information on this place. Like it's some kind of encampment. There's these people that'll be there, specifically them. If anybody or anything has seen it, maybe they can find it out and come back. They don't have to
You're back.
specifically find it themselves.
All right. And they vanish.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Well, while he's doing that, Sol will have a look around, remembering, right, the dog! I call it, Solus? Puppy!
I believe he
You didn't
stayed
bring
with
the
the
cart
cart.
with you.
Oh, right, okay, so
Yeah, we'd have to go back and get the cart.
we do have to do that. It's like,
How far is that away again?
It's like an hour. No, it wasn't that far. It was not close by. Maybe like 30 minutes at the most.
let's, while they're off doing that, let's maybe go get the cart, get some of our stuff, sit down, yeah? Because reunite Copper and Todd and get everyone that can be together back together.
All right. And yeah, back to Era.
Creature, oops, squeak.
I got a snag.
Creature. I have a creature.
A creature? You
A
don't say.
creature. Was being bad. Bad creature.
Yeah, and yet they're receiving so much love and praise.
She hates it. She hates being restrained. You have mail.
How delightful.
Mail delivery lady.
This is so fucked. Oh man,
Oh.
Yeah, it is.
it's so. I'm disappointed. You just are. It's bled over. It's all just disappointed dad now. Like
Yeah, I wrote down in my notebook, I was like, when I said that this is a trauma, I was like, exactly how he deals with it. So I have a note on here now with exactly why he's acting the way he is.
Oh no. Oh. Tara's
I
gonna
need
have
to-
so many regrets.
I didn't realize you were still gaming.
Always.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Just walk in. I got a package.
Yeah. She doesn't realize that the entire internet can hear her right now.
Oh yeah. You're live on Twitch for the whole world to hear.
Because usually you have that pulled up on the screen, so that's when I know, oh yeah, he's busy. Let me just come
Can
back
she hear us
later.
actually?
No, she can't hear you. I have earbud in. So yes.
Oh no.
So Era,
Era.
we return to you and your sister. That's delightful, isn't it?
It is.
Oh.
I'm guessing we've returned just as like Era's has gotten the message and stuff.
Water. Still on for the
Yes, ma'am.
reviews later?
Yes, ma'am. Yep, you absolutely are. So like you run the scroll and then literally it just turns to ash in your hands. Well, your talons.
Yeah. She's gonna look up at Brooke. Do you speak Sylvan?
Nice. Gotta re-roll that.
Does anyone in your encampment speak Sylvan?
I dabble a bit in it. Why?
A part of my friend's message was in Sylvan, which I recognize that it is Sylvan, but I don't understand it.
Oh, you're a Genku. Perfect mimicry. Let's go.
Okay.
And she'll mimic what Zell said, which I cannot even attempt to because I don't remember any of it.
Como te atrevas? Atrevas.
Yep, that's exactly what she says.
No! How dare you!
She sort of, her eyes go soft because still betraying your friends, I see.
Steve had to get up and walk away from that one. I can still hear her cackle.
What did he say?
Literally translated, it means, how dare you?
Oh, that makes sense. Yes.
Is this common with you?
Well, no, but I also everything kind of happened really quickly and I didn't really explain myself or what I was doing or tell them at all what I was doing. So I kind of just left and they didn't really know about any of it.
Scared him real bad.
Because we were in, total magical darkness at the time. So, my message is kind of the first that they heard from me since the fight.
Oh dear. She's going to get up. Well, I'm afraid that we don't. Well, it's already past supper time, but if you would so desire, I might be able to have something arranged, brought up here for you, and rest if you'd like in my room. I'm afraid I won't be able to spend terribly too much time with you because at the moment you kind of have thrown a bit of a wrench in our dealings, but
Oh, well, I'm sorry about any trouble. That would be lovely. I don't require much really, so any space you can give me to rest would be nice.
Yes, of course. You may take my bed. I'm afraid I'm not going to be able to sleep well for the moment.
Oh, I hope that's not to do with me.
No, dear, not at all. And she sort of guides you towards the door and says, And I need to grab my name sheet again. Yep.
Boy, what did I miss?
Hera is
Chandler
talking
here.
sister.
Oh, no.
Chandler here will be able to keep an eye on you. And
Chandler.
Chandler, dear, would you show her to my room? I'm afraid I need to take care of a few items.
Looks gonna come murder us.
Nope. No, thank you.
Yeah, he steps forward and says, "This way, please."
Hera just kind of nods back at her sister, like thinks and follows. Hello.
He pulls out a key ring and unlocks the door right next to her. Sorry. You're welcome to use anything in this room that you desire.
Thank you. Walk on inside and take a look around.
He closes the door and locks it.
Oh. She definitely noticed that. Yeah, she's gonna take a good long look around the room.
So the room that you're in is a well-appointed room. There's a large bed. There's clothing space. There's a couple of bookshelves and a private table with the remaining scraps of, well, what appears to be dinner.
Is the chest open?
Chest is not open now.
Well, we can come back to that. Anything interesting in the bookshelf? Or shelves?
Do a quick investigation check.
Okily dokily. Oh, jinkies. Oh, my investigation modifier is gonna have to be real good for this to pan out anything at all. Oh no, that's a 10.
Okay. You find a study of the fundamentals of divinity, unambiguous opus of the rogue, second printing, wild accounts from the archaeologicals, a guidebook, scrumptious tables, a horn of plenty, the beast's legend, gray mysteries, and overlooked foods, contemporary cuisine.
Okay.
Interesting. Are there any, like, noticeable, like, any places where the dust is absent? So, like, books that would have been touched often more than the others?
Okay, so this place is immaculate.
Oh.
If you're looking around, you don't see a speck of dust anywhere.
Oh. And I'm guessing there's no visible traces of anything that's just slightly odd or like chuffing on the floor or like marks anywhere. She may or may not be looking to see if there's a secret to anything. Something.
Nothing that stands out to you, no.
Okay. Well. How complicated do the locks on the chest look? Or lock?
Pretty ornate.
Well, she was told there might be food, so she's going to just sit on the, well, rest on the bed. And wait to see if anyone brings anything for her. Because she Doesn't want to be caught potentially trying to open the locked chest.
Smart.
Oh,
Yeah. So Era's going to wait about 40 minutes before food shows up. The same person who helped you to the room and locked you in unlocks the door and brings in just a tray. There's a loaf of bread and maybe like 2 fish that have been cooked recently on it. And he's going to keep one eye on you as he walks back out and locks the door again.
Mm-hmm. Well, she's gonna eat the food because she probably needs it.
Eat the food.
I roll a Constitution saving throw.
I was like, why are you rolling?
T25.
You are now a frog.
Zell has dabbled in the poisons of late.
We're gonna get more stress poison making in the middle as we're waiting for these dryads, I'm sure.
Oh no.
More stress alchemy.
I stress something.
What's in the closet?
So the sort of standard garb that you saw your sister was wearing, like it's almost all exclusively blacks and like dark, like really dark metallic blues. She's got a theme that she apparently likes these colors.
Yep. Okay. Let's give this chest an attempt.
Okay. Go ahead and do sleight of hand check.
Come on, please be good. Please be good. Come on. Oh, that's not terrible. Hang on, what's my plus? Plus 5. Oh. Well, it's still 19.
Okay. So you hear a click. The lock, the edges of the chest sort of pop up just slightly. Please give me a Constitution saving throw as gas pours out of the chest.
Oh,
What the
boy.
fuck, Brooke?
I don't know why this surprises anybody.
It doesn't.
Let's see. That's a plus 2, 18.
That is insufficient.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Era.
Yeah.
You fall unconscious.
Yeah, no,
Good night.
that seems about right.
That was a chest full of ether.
Well,
And returning to the group.
she's getting some good sleep at least, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. This part is, he's like, oh, they're stressed something. I don't know if you saw. I just go like, stress what? Stress sparring? Stress attacking tree? Stress, fuck it, we're kissing. Stress, what the fuck? Kiss Shula. Who knows? What kind of stress? Stress what? Who knows?
Stress is kind of
What was the
stressful.
cutoff for today again?
Say again.
What was the cutoff for today again?
In about 4 minutes.
Yeah, I have to leave it too.
Well, we got some time here. What are we? So let's see. We cut back to the group. I'm assuming we got the cart and everything back together.
I'd hope so, yes.
Yes, we got the cart.
Both the horses are finally back together again. Got the band back together.
Got the band back together.
How can we visibly see how happy Copper is to see Todd? Is there any happiness there?
Of course you do. There's not happiness. Todd panics when Copper returns.
Why is Todd panicking? What the fuck? Like, this is it. What? Buddies. So gonna go. Whoa.
Smell the-
Try.
Smell the death on Copper. Maybe that's why.
Oh, yeah. Like, hey, it's all right. It's okay. Really wish I took that spell today.
Go
All
ahead,
right,
we'll
me-
have one check.
Yeah. Trying to calm.
I did have detect magic on, so if the other horse was magical, I would have seen that.
No, the horse is not magical.
Yes.
I got
That's,
it.
that's good.
These are my horses. God damn it! I can animal handling the
Turns
fuck
out
out of
it's a
this.
mimic.
16.
All right. Yeah. So you managed to calm Todd down enough. Stops panicking.
It's just Copper. I know. Shit's fucked, buddy. It'll be alright.
Shit's fucked. If that wasn't a description.
I'm gonna look at what did stress? I'm just looking through like stress something. What the fuck is stress something? There's a.
What's this? Eso es un infiniso. Yeah, there you go. I'm not muted, okay.
What?
I said that's an understatement.
That's an understatement. Oh, you're just speaking in Sylvan now. Cool.
Oh boy.
So,
No, he's actually starting to calm down a little bit right now.
okay.
Like pulls the sickle out of the tree. It's just like
What?
you all yelled at me for this, so I guess this is my karma, right?
Yeah, and for not saying you don't get to be mad, trust me. But maybe we don't do that. Anyone? Anymore? Being yanked against your will is one thing.
Willfully and wordlessly just leaving like that is a whole other thing.
So we'll.
I'd just like to point out that we almost died.
Yeah. No. Yeah, no. Trust me, I am aware. Again. I'd like to think we would have had that if a fight kept going.
Not if we were stuck in that darkness.
Well, luckily, we were not stuck in the darkness. This thing, I had Mags. We had an ability. We got rid of it. It was turning around. We weren't gonna be stuck like. And he's gonna like reach into the thing and kind of like pull out the necklace. Like this thing was gonna probably. You're right about what this does. I wasn't going down anytime soon either, so that could at least stopped a lot of things from happening there.
We're not really good to anything right now. If we don't get some rest.
Yeah.
Let's do that, and hopefully, two that I summon will come back soon.
Yeah. Stay nice and close. Till Seven's gonna keep an eye out. We'll be fine.
I'm gonna get up and walk towards Soul. I think it's okay if I do it like right before those two come back, if they do.
Oh no.
And he's actually gonna grab a hand full of the diamonds that he has, and well, actually, he's gonna probably take the smallest of the bunch that he has, so that he can just gonna like walk up to Soul and put a hand on them. Like, we need you in better condition, and I'm gonna cast Greater Restoration on them
Why? Oh, for the exhaustion.
for the exhaustion. Yes.
Yeah.
Just a minute, kiddo. Just a minute. Okay. Like we
So
need.
the question is, does that drop the curse too, or does it only do one or the other?
It's one or the other.
Does
Yeah.
one
It
thing.
can drop the curse, but I would have to know that it's there.
Yeah, you don't. So that drops both levels or just one level?
One.
One level. All right. Which means if we do take a long rest, I will be no exhaustion.
All right. So how are you all gonna rest tonight?
Not easily.
I'm using alarm on
I'm
the area.
using alarm on the area. Yeah, good call. Good call.
Take the cart, use it as makeshift. I would use move earth to dig 5-foot deep holes and just make a big trench so that we can all get down lower and be in a more comfortable zone that we can either put a fire in or otherwise.
A bunch of foxholes.
Yeah, essentially, dig out a 20-foot by 20-foot area because I can do 5-foot cubes at a time, and then we could set up camp down there. And since we're down lower, we can easily make a canopy to keep the warmth down.
Yep. Okay, set up the tent, get a fire going.
As you get that all set up, the first one of the two dryads manages to come back. Says, "Hello, minion."
Says hello, minion.
Says, "Hey, I'm sorry. I searched everywhere. There's nothing. And there's almost no animals to speak with."
Where have they been taking the animals? What the fuck?
Thank you for trying.
And literally, like, the other one steps out of a tree just as the spell ends. Like, huh? And then,
Fucking son of a bitch! And that was the one that had information, I bet you. That would be our goddamn fucking luck.
Oh.
This looks like you're about to lose it.
Oh boy.
I got nothing right now, guys. Tried. I mean, I could try it again, but there's no guarantee, obviously.
We'll rest and we'll try something else in the morning. Let's she's safe for now. The fact that her sister let her get a sending spell to us when there's no way she knows that herself means that she's not trying to keep her from us. For the time being, she's probably safer than we are right now.
Right.
He's gonna try to settle down, and he's not letting. He's like, no, you were. Nope, we're not letting you sleep alone. Absolutely not. Nope. Mm-mm.
It's not fighting you. He's calm compared to earlier.
No,
That's almost more worrying in a weird way. It's like it's when you get the like, I am calm. It's like, I don't like that. Not that flipping out is better, but
I'll put it to you this way: if it was anyone other than Era that caused this, it would be a different reaction.
you trust Era to not die on her own.
No, I mean, like, if it was if it wasn't Era's choice,
That's true.
if it was someone else that did this.
Fair.
Not that it makes it better, but it's a different reaction.
But yeah, it's like, I'm annoyed, I'm upset, but I'm not. The abandonment thing might be keying off a little bit because you chose to leave, but we're not. This wasn't a you were ripped from us scenario. Oh, here's the question. I'm assuming this man is not present enough to cast Restful Night. No, absolutely not. For bookkeeping, I will roll that. Oh, hey, nat 20, which I think is good. to look at that real quick, but I think that's good.
And I think this is where we're going to end.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
It is in fact good. No nightmares, no night terrors.
Make it tower.
Dream.
All right, there you go. This is a good spot to stop anyway.
It is.
Yep.
Yep.
Era!
Tower. No tower.
It wasn't
No tower.
me.
No tower.
To be fair, last time it was kind of me and you were victim.
Yes, but you know, I was the one who got separated for a longer period of time.
Anyway, this has been fun. I have trauma now.
Yeah.
Yay.
Alright, the end. Era is knocked out, Cell has trauma.
Yep.
So much drama. I'm
We
sure
don't
there
know
will
where she
be.
is.
I just.
I'm sure there will be some long rest text.
Let's do this.
Oh yeah.
Not for Era. Era's knocked out. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Era's fucked.
I mean, the text
Era's
could-
in a really bad situation that nobody even realizes. Like Era said, "I'm fine," and they did something that absolutely changes everything.
Oh, I mean,
Era.
who of us really believes her that she's fine?
Oh, stop
The
that.
plot isn't.
She did also say,
first-
please be
0%
careful.
Trust in that.
My first thought during that combat, when the guy said, "I know you," and you're looking at Era, I'm like, okay, cool. Let's not kill this one, but let's knock them out so that we can talk to them. And maybe scare off the other one. And Era's all like, no, I'll just go with this complete stranger that says they know me.
To be fair, she has a tendency to do that.
Yeah, it does track with how
Remember the
she
vampire
reacts
fight when
to
she ran out of
Yeah.
the room to fight the vampire on her own?
Yeah.
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 Actually, I wasn't
Yeah,
there
that's
for most of the fight,
You
so
weren't. Yeah, you were not there for that. That was someone else in control of you at that point.
what even so? It's all your fault, Era. Not Nat, just Era.
Ugh.
I mean, it
What
is.
the
Only
fuck,
partial.
guys?
She made bad decisions. And she's gonna have a lot of apologizing to do.
So, full on,
Hmm.
by the way, the amount of stress Cell's having right now, I'm not going to be surprised if the amount of stress that's happening,
That was it.
that is when Cell starts going off about
Yep.
Soul potentially, as Ignis, having probably kissed Shula. I'm like, and this is where that comes to light again. It's like, the amount of stress and trauma that's happened would not surprise me. Would not.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Just try to start something now.
Oh gosh.
Stress starts something
Oh,
now.
boy.
Stress, you know what? I'm angry, I'm starting to fight.
I think for once this might be a night where Shula doesn't sleep.
Oh no.
Hey,
Like,
here comes the consequence. Consequence.
consequence to your actions.
Actions.
Oh no.
Everyone remember from the show? Oh, actions. Have you met my friend? Consequences.
I mean, she doesn't even know what these people look like. She just wants to punch them in the face.
Yeah. Except, meta. One of them did just cast an 8th level spell on us, which puts us at an extreme disadvantage.
Yeah! Oh yeah! Which obviously
She'll
is
punch
sort
them in the
of-
face anyways.
Oh yeah,
It's like,
no, I
obviously
get
characters
that.
have no concept of that, and technically, yes, it hurt quite a bit, but I dispelled it. Which, by the way, I've realized I keep forgetting to ask this because there's something happened with that Eldritch nonsense that's with Soul's tattoo, it burned. I never in-game said that Soul looked at it. He absolutely would have looked at it at some point. The man gets dressed, so he's seen it. And I keep meaning to ask, like, does anything happen or does it look weird? I keep
You mean
trying to ask.
aside from the pucker marks that are down his arm and like
Okay.
the back of his skull?
Okay, yeah, I wasn't sure. Is that still a thing? Does he just have that now as a scar?
It's going to take a couple of days for that to, fade.
Fade. Cool.
Wow.
The
Wow.
question is, anyone else seen that? I don't think anyone else has. We haven't really had much of an opportunity where he would dress. Yeah, no, I don't think there's been much of an opportunity where he would have stripped down enough for anyone who would see that, because when they're traveling, he generally doesn't get fully undressed and change into like any pajamas. He just gets down to his underclothes, which are still long sleeved, and leaves his fucking gloves on. So yeah, no one would have seen that yet, and the pucker marks on his head were going to be under his hair. So no one's seen that yet. Fun, but yes. Other than that, because I remember you said the tattoo itself burned. That's why I was like,
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
the amount of energy that tattoo just absorbed.
True. Oh, not from the dispel magic. I meant with when the eldritch being did a thing.
Oh yeah.
That note, you all have a fantastic day. Nath, you will pay for this.
Totally fair. Yep. Have a great one.
Yeah.
Have a good one. There will be some journal writing and possibly some further attempts to soothe Zell through text things, but
Good luck.
good luck, exactly.
Oh, how long is Era gonna be knocked out for?
We'll find out.
Cool.
Cool. I'm surprised, like, 12-7 didn't have an emotional episode there yet. I might have clicked it. He might be about to.
Sure sounded like he was about to have an emotional episode.
And it was like, what do you mean? Elaborate! Elaborate!
Oh, Era does not know what she's done.
No.
Nope.
Exterminate. Elaborate.
Elaborate!
Elaborate.
Yeah, this is like, you've done it again. And vanished again. Son of a bitch. It's like, it's a running theme, my dude. We're talking about, it's like, why does Petey keep making it so it's like, to be fair, technically, it's never been him. We keep doing that to ourselves. It's never been like I'm purposefully sending one of you away right now. It's no, one of us always either chooses to leave, or
I don't blame Petey right now.
no.
Guilty.
It's like, God, it was always a joke situation of like, son of a bitch, God damn it, DM. This one, there's like, God damn it. You can't even go, God damn it, DM.
Half the time it's been voluntary. That's the best part.
It's like, what
I
if I
wouldn't
stop
describe it as
you?
Like all she had to do was say yes, I resist, and she just doesn't go.
Yeah.
Teleportation is a willing creature only spell.
But like, she wanted answers.
No, it's
Yeah,
completely
wanted
understandable.
answers.
It's
And now you're gonna
completely
get them.
understandable.
Yeah.
Fucking Christ. Fucking Christ.
Oh, yeah, no. Era is not known for making the best decisions. That's for sure.
No. And what's interesting is, so it does seem, so Brooke is, there's a link between Brooke and Era and Soul in the whole Threyhawks demons nonsense, right? There's a link there, which is going to be interesting, because it makes me wonder if there's going to be, any recognition from Brooke when we get there, just because she technically has met him before as a child anyway, and then because she clearly knows more about what's going on than any of us do, therefore might know that what's going on might know something about what's going on with the tattoo and him, and like I'm sitting going, what is the importance about the tattoo that Zell put on Soul and all of this specifically? Because it seems to be the originating source of magic for a lot of the bullshit.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, fucking Christ, what the fuck? What link are we going to discover as a thing here?
Yeah.
And thank you, Petey. I see that.
I'm gonna send everybody over to Route 66. So
Yep, I'm gonna do that too real quick, and then reconvene to continue going. What the fuck?
Yep, I'm also gonna send my people off. Yeah. Era made some bad decisions again. Just yeet herself into the unknown, which I just realized that's kind of the second time she's done that, because she just allowed herself to be just whooshed away right now. And that's kind of what she did with Soul and them as well. when 12-7 took Soul away, because she was just like, oh yeah, no, I'm going too, instead of trying to, hold Soul back or something. Not that she could have, of course, because she's super weak, but she could have tried that. No, she just went, I'm coming with. So, yeah. Oh no, I'll fix the. I was actually thinking, because Vivi is doing Subnautica, and well, I mean, it's not. We all know I have a love for Subnautica, so I was thinking I was actually going to send you guys there. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for stopping by. I do hope you enjoyed the stream, and we'll be back again tomorrow. Probably still regretting the consequences of my actions, but hey, the consequences are what the consequences are. Oh boy. Yeah, Era's just knocked out now, and anyone comes in while she's knocked out, they're gonna know she opened the chest, which might be the point, of course, but well, either way, this is great. Yeah. So, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, evening, or night, depending on where you are, and if I don't see you tomorrow, then I hope to see you soon. Have a lot of fun with Vivi and Subnautica. I do love that game. Bye for now. Goodbye.